Hello. We are in a void. Hello.
Hello. Yay.
What happened?
Wow.
It didn't load the shaders fast enough.
You could say we were stuck in the abyss.
Whoa.
And now we have a hope in the dark.
Yep. Yeah.
No.
That's pretty
Don't
good.
reward me. Don't reward me with laughter.
Hello. Hello
Yeah.
and welcome to the after party for the By the Beat NIJISANJI EN original song karaoke relay.
Yay!
Welcome.
Let's go.
So if you are just like tuning in now, I've got some bad news for you, bud. You just
You're too late. You missed it, and it's gone forever. Just kidding.
it's oh. Whew, maybe that would be nice if it were. But yeah, it is.
It's a limited time. No.
No, but the archive is up for better or worse. You can go back and look at all 4 of us sing a short set list of original songs that were originally released by NIJISANJI EN livers or for their debuts, etc. And we had a lot of fun putting it together. And today's stream, this after party, is about our thought process for it, and also just to hang out and chat about it afterwards, decompress after OBS makes you a whole beat behind, even though you spent like 4 to 5 hours trying really hard to make the timing right last night.
Audio software just keeps playing the next song over and over.
No, you sang so. The surprise was still there.
Yeah.
Oh. I thought you guys sang really well. It was
I
nice.
think we all sing.
I think we all
We all
sing.
sing like equally. It's so unfortunate when that happens. Genuinely though, you sang really well.
I will say I, as a viewer, had fun seeing you 3. So I'm very happy. I feel very rewarded. I feel like I got to eat well today.
Are you sure? Are you sure? Are your ears okay? Like, did you get ear blasted for a second at the last?
You came on a bit too strong, but
No, you need to speak up for old Zipa, huh?
Yeah, I knew you had your hearing aids off, so I had to help out.
Yeah, thanks. Huh?
If you enjoyed our performance as a viewer, can you tell us which song was your favorite for each member, and perhaps we can all choose?
That's smart.
Okay. Wait, okay, can I go first then? Can I go first?
Yeah.
Relay order.
Okay.
Relay order. Okay.
You have to say your favorite of your own too.
Wait. What does that mean? Oh, okay. So
Because
what?
we believe in self-love. You have to say your favorite song that you sang today as well. Don't be shy. I know it's tough. They were all so good.
I actually really like Tsunami. I've always loved the song, so I don't know, it's just such a vibe, and then I also like Coming Off Too Strong, so
That's just the way they do things back where you come from.
yeah, exactly. So yeah,
Really
I think that's my favorite, and it seems like Chad is also the same. No, it's it's kind of, I see Tsunami a lot here. Ne. Yeah. Okay, so I think we're in agreement. Yeah. But what about you guys? Debut order, or not debut order, relay order.
How are we doing this?
So I guess maybe we say our own first,
Our
and then
own?
maybe
Or I thought you were going to say your fave for you, and then go to your fave that Kalix sang, and then
like what my favorite of Kei-chan, and then Gin-chan, and then Furi-chan?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay.
I was living in a different dimension there, honestly,
no,
No, I was
post
too thinking about
karaoke,
that
yeah.
performance.
I get
No,
that.
I got flashback. Okay, all of them were so good. Honestly, all of them were so good. But okay, but did I have to pick a favorite? I do have to pick a favorite, right?
Yeah.
ちょっとね、it was stuck in the abyss. Stuck in the abyss, to be honest. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
I'm glad. I feel like that was the one I did the worst. I just
No.
can't sing that high, but I love it so much.
It
It's
was
so fun.
good.
No, I know, right? And then I just felt so good. Like it was like the delivery and how it started and everything. It was just beautiful. Like I understand like the other songs are like also super difficult and stuff, but like it hit, you know, it hit.
I'm so glad.
そうだよ、そうだよ。銀ちゃん、
おー
大丈夫。It's okay. 銀ちゃん。No, honestly, like for me, like I think like even before like the thing, like Sugary's Spooky is like a hard song, right? Like
It's
I
meant for
thought
3 people. Yeah.
yeah,
And the
and
octave
like
jumps.
right, and then so like I was just like, oh my god, Ginchan's a Yusha. Yusha is like hero in Japanese. It's like Ginchan's like a hero. Like that's like that song selection is like, oh, that's crazy. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
本当？
But my favorite, I think, it has to be Deja Vu. It has to be Deja Vu. It's just, it's just the feeling, the emotion. It was just there, you know. It's just like, ね、なんかもうすごい伝わったというか、そう。Yeah, and then last but not least, of course, Furi-chan, of course, the rap. No, I'm just kidding.
Which one of all? I've been like 3 of them.
Yeah, the one that has the rap, you know, like it's the...
You mean my rap? Not the last minute time.
No, but I think
encore.
I think it has to be God Sees All. It was just like a solid choice, and I think like the delivery was just really, really good. That's my personal opinion, though.
It's a banger. Oh, wait, I don't know. When it comes to me, right? Wait, what did I sing again?
No!
Hold on. I have to look at my set list. I totally forgot. Okay. You know what? Wild card. I think it might have actually been Hope in the Dark. Specifically because I feel like when I do karaoke, I don't do much speaking type songs, like spoken rhythm. So I really, really enjoyed trying to do that well and to do all the, you know, Mr. Vox Akuma's crazy. I had a lot of fun with that. Either that or Desire for the same reason, because that has a lot of cool spoken rhythm, you know. But then to go back in the proper order, right? Mr. Sable. Oh, it's so tough. I really. You know, it might have to be Tsunami. I know that was your favorite, and I hate to be basic, but that one was so good. It was so suited to your vocal texture. I loved the lower parts. I loved your It was so good.
And then the ear blasting, right? Like
yeah, when you came on a bit too strong. I was basking in. This is the sound of music. I was basking in it all. It was so wonderful. Yeah, it was wonderful performance. I really enjoyed it.
Arigato.
Of course. And then for Mr. Zeal Ginjoka. This one I have to kind of explain as well, but it was definitely Sugary Spooky by a mile. I have a bit of a sweet tooth when it comes to music. I love songs that are really cute and saccharine and almost silly. And you might not expect it because I feel like on stream you have this very like mature and elusive, mysterious vibe to you. But you're so suited to like cutesy idol stuff. It was so good. It was so wonderful. I had a smile on my face the whole time. Same thing for Diamond City Lights. It was so good.
Wow.
Yeah, I think Sugary Spooky was my favorite. And then for Frio, it's so tough with all of you. I like them all. I think maybe Blackout. I really, really like that one. I feel like it was just so like it was just built for your vocal texture, you know. I feel like you are at your peak when you're singing something slightly lower and slightly breathier. I think that is when you were at your strongest. I could like, it's like when you were singing it, I can envision like a buff man with flexing arms and muscles everywhere. You know what I mean?
Julio?
I don't think anyone has ever described me like that.
Buff.
I don't know.
That's
It's like I was just taken aback by your aura. It was wonderful.
Wow.
なるほど。I see. Thank you.
Julio do.
Julio.
Would the alter ego be like super buff? Like I'm just curious. Like,
Wait, what'd you say?
would Frio's alter ego be super buff? Like
Julio do?
I don't know. Like,
Okay. He'd be a humongous, buff, muscly man, but his head would be really small and would be normal, just like Frio.
Like that dog in Undertale?
Yes. Or you know those like those plush toys where it's like the bears and I think
Yeah.
Is it
big
Tonga or
bodies
something
with
like that?
tiny heads. Yeah. That's Julio.
That's Julio? That's Julio door?
Yeah, that's Julio.
I see. This is not canon, by the way.
it's like okay, yeah.
Yeah, it's just my headcanon. It's just my headcanon.
Wow. Wow. Yeah, moving on from that. Let's see. So, we're talking about our faves of ourselves first before each other, right? I think ignoring the technical difficulties, I always have a lot of fun singing Deja Vu. Deja Vu, I was really proud of, and it's such a song that, like, you know, on the spot, I kind of did some like ad-libs and vocal runs and stuff, and it, you know, it's a song that allows for that, and it's just really fun to sing. So I'm proud of that one. But for everyone else, I'm in the same boat with you, Stable. It will for others, for you, Stable, with Tsunami. I really liked it, but Jazz on the Clock was really fun. I really liked your Cooper. I really liked the back.
You want to do what you want to do.
Yeah. That was so fun. That was so good.
The box and fight parts and stuff too. Like it was just like the deep parts were like really fun. Like I enjoyed. I enjoyed that.
I could tell, and that's why I liked it, because it was just so fun. For Calyx, I think Stuck in the Abyss was crazy. You went crazy with that one.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so happy.
That one was crazy, but the Puppet Cafe was also really fun and upbeat. That one was super good. Super good.
We are both again.
Yeah. And then Frio, I did like God Sees All a lot. But Hold It Down was cool.
Thank you.
Yeah. So cool.
Thank you.
Everyone did so great.
Yeah.
All right. Were you going to say something?
Oh no. I feel like it might like change the conversation a little bit. So please.
Pin.
Yes.
For me, my favorite performance was me typing on the keyboard for like a few minutes, trying to rewrite my lyrics.
Oh yeah.
Love the ASMR section.
The ASMR.
I'm just kidding. For myself, in terms of performance, I think God Sees All might be the one I'm most comfortable with. But the song I have the most fun singing is probably Blackout.
I could tell.
I really like that song. Now for Sable, I do think Tsunami fits him very well. But I also really liked his rap parts in Break Free. So I pick Break Free.
Oh yeah, that was cool.
I'm so sorry. I didn't do that justice at all. I'm sorry.
You did.
Dude, it's so good. What?
Senpai, go
Yeah.
No, it was really bad. It was really awful. No,
We telling lies today?
no. But thank you. Arigato.
Wait. Calyx, can we both like just lean on Sable? Like,
Whoosh, 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 whoosh. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. No, come over here.
Hey, come back.
What's your idea?
Okay, I don't know about that.
What's happening?
Wait. We're live. Everyone, we're live.
The cameras are rolling.
The cameras are rolling.
Oh, excuse me. Sorry, that was not mindful of me.
Just because of that. Okay, I'm skipping Calyx and.
No, I deserve it. In fact, just don't name one.
No. I think one of your strongest qualities as a vocalist is that it's very easy for listeners to tell that you're having fun singing. So I think for me, my favorite track of yours was Desire. I could tell you enjoyed singing that.
Yeah.
I really did. Thank you.
Sometimes it's like, oh, he's so cool, but then you start laughing in between the song.
I can't help it. I don't know. I love singing, and more than singing, I love singing with others there to hear it. And I love doing it live, so I'm always on the top of the world whenever it's a karaoke stream, even if my voice cracks or anything like that. So, especially when it's a really interesting song like that with a crazy rhythm, I'm having.
Maybe that's the approach we should all take, and not sweat it too much, just have fun and sing, right?
Yeah.
Well,
I think sometimes I end up trying too hard, and it ends up biting me back.
It's all about having fun. It's karaoke after all. It's not a concert. Remember?
Yeah. And now for Zeal, I do think I agree with Sable whether like the way you conveyed emotions in Deja Vu was really good. But
thank you.
Putting technical difficulties aside, I like your iteration of Diamond City Likes. Especially you have this habit or like style thing to your singing where you do like rushing inside, hide. I really like that every time you do it. And I think it fit Diamond City Lights really well.
Oh, thank you. I do that by accident. I'm glad it fit.
I think it's cool. It's part of your style. It's what makes you you.
Yeah. Oh, shucks. Thank you.
It's the pop discography in you.
Oh yeah. Wow.
Everybody's so cool. I'm so happy.
Oh.
Yeah.
Otsu, everyone. Otsu.
Let's see. Do we want to discuss how we picked our songs?
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Do we want to do the same order, or do we want to just chime in whenever?
Not me first. Let me
backwards.
think about it.
If Freya's
How
okay
about we
with
do
it.
Backwards?
Yeah.
Yeah. I picked songs that I wanted to sing.
Good call.
All right, Zeal?
Yes.
No, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, no, I know people have been looking forward to hear more rap, so I try to like pick songs where I could like at least rap a little bit or try to get a little bit creative. For example, Hold It Down, where I changed the melodies a bit just to make it more rap-ish in a way, make it more my style. And yeah, also behind the scenes, I fought really hard with Calyx for both Hold It Down and for God Sees All.
we had a trade. I'm gonna skip you for a second, Zeal. Actually, no. Maybe we can come back to it. I don't want to.
Yeah.
There's a little story with that.
Yeah. I was originally going to have Stuck in the Abyss, and Calyx was going to have God Sees All, but there's a reason we ended up switching, which I'll let Calyx explain. But yeah, that's basically the train of thought. And I mean, since we all wanted to do solo songs, I picked Casket because at the time it was my favorite Ren solo song, and then he came up with Monstrosity, which I would also love to give it a try eventually.
I look forward to hearing it. I just know you're gonna gobble it up.
Yes. Oh, so the next would be me, right? Okay. So the first song that I picked was Diamond City Lights, which honestly I actually didn't pick initially because I was so convinced that we would all want it. I was like, I'm just gonna leave it up there for whoever wants to sing Diamond City Lights. I know that everyone's gonna want to sing it. And then none of you picked it. None, and I was like, oh,
You're just exposing us like this.
I remember when we were first coming up with this a billion years ago, planning like our first month and everything. I remember somebody cracked the joke like, all right, are you guys ready to go to battle for Diamond City Lights?
yeah.
I think that was me.
Yeah.
That was me.
So I was expecting that. And I was like,
See,
I'll let them have it. But
see, on that point,
Same approach.
that means that every single one of us was just like, oh, that was a good joke, hee hee ha ha. And then after was like, oh, you know, someone might pick it, so maybe I'll just, I'll wait for everyone else. And then no one picked it.
yeah, which was crazy.
In my case, I do like singing Diamond City Lights as well. But I thought if I'm going to fight for songs, I'm going to prioritize the songs that I really want to sing, which were Hold It Down and Blackout. Which I thought everyone was going to want Blackout, but unfortunately that was like one of the easier ones for me to grab.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm like, yeah, I'll give away Diamond City Lights for Blackout.
I suppose on the thought process, did we say that the basic premise was to try and sing a song from every wave, right? Like,
Yeah,
our first
that is
goal
true.
was to try and sing a song from every wave, which is why we had the song list kind of almost prepared and like, oh, we need to allocate them to each member, you know, like who wants to sing what, let's discuss, etc. Which is why there
every
was
single
a lot
one,
of,
didn't we?
I think so. I believe we did.
There's a lot of what?
What?
Sorry,
I didn't hear
interrupted you. There was a lot of what?
Oh, there's a lot of discussion and a lot of back and forth. Like maybe I'll sing this, maybe I'll sing that. I know another thing was for a while there was the list order was changed a little bit. So
Yeah.
I thought like I think when we decided the set list, I was going first, right? I was going to be the opener. So that's why I was like, oh well, we gotta open with Diamond City Lights. You know, we have to at the very beginning.
The first ever.
And I really like Diamond City Lights, but also going back to the songs that everyone like enjoys singing. We were in call trying to decide like the songs, and I remember Calyx and Frio, you were like, I have trouble with the verses of Diamond City Lights, and then I jokingly was like, the day I opened up memory's door, and you're like, you gotta do that. You
Just take it.
just take it. Just take it.
You do it, yeah.
Can't even bother at this point. I don't know. It's such a, especially in our register, I feel it's such a challenging song to do well. So I was very thankful that you were able to body it, you know?
I've got the lower timbre, the slightly, you know, baritone vocal.
It
But
was really strong.
and after that, I wanted to do just songs from like that I enjoy singing and from senpais that I really look up to. So Denoth with Sugary Spooky, them being our immediate senpais. Is that the right way to phrase that? You know, but you know, like most recent, and also, you know, having worked so hard, and they've got such a great dynamic, and I really look up to them, and I really like them. And I also was honest, like joking. I kept joking that like we're a live house and they're an undead house. You know, it's almost like
We're the Noctics to their Luxia.
Yeah.
We're the Obscurity to their
true.
Lazulite.
yeah, exactly, exactly.
Dead house and live house.
Yeah, yeah.
Disclaimer, this is not official.
This is
We
not
do
official. This is a joke. This is a joke.
This is a joke.
But
It's
maybe
so cute though, because you did the first ever and then the most recent, right?
yeah, that too. I wanted to have that contrast, you know, to really showcase how far, you know, how long Ian has been around and how you know, the journey that it's been on. And from Diamond City Lights to, I guess now Satellite, but
Yeah.
ignoring
I
Satellite.
think someone mentioned in the chat, none of you sang your own song.
Well, you've heard us sing
Well,
it.
this is
You've heard
this
it
is
before.
For, you know,
watch
this
the
is an
video.
homage.
This
to,
is
you know, our
about the
senpais,
senpais.
yeah.
It's not about
Yeah.
us.
Exactly.
This is for our senpais. Yeah.
Yeah.
And,
Can't be making it about us. You know, like this.
right. It's an homage to them. It's like tribute sounds like they're gone. So that's the wrong word. It's,
No.
it's like I can still hear our senpai's voices. It's like they're streaming right now. Oh,
No,
think a
Zeal, come
couple
back.
are.
Come back.
oh, I'm going into the light.
No.
Oh,
No. You're seeing visions, Zeal. No.
But so I actually also messed up my set list at first. For the longest time, I thought that we swapped around a lot, and I had one extra song, and I thought like, oh, like I had a playlist I was listening to like really learn the songs, you know, and so I had Deja Vu, and I had this whole bit that I was going to do where I was like, after Deja Vu, I was like, okay, that's enough tears. It's time to slay. To na 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 me. You know, I was gonna
Time
just
to slay. Had to go to Slable.
yeah. but then we rearranged some stuff, and we some behind the scenes stuff, and me and Sable ended up I guess giving Tsunami to Sable, right? Because I don't think we traded.
And then Iluna went to Furi-chan.
Yeah.
Yeah, Let's Get It Started was originally going to be Sable singing it.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it was a huge save for Ginchen, because I was having some trouble with Let's Get It Started, and I was like, I don't want to, you know, share something that's like not good or not decent. And so I was like, oh, Ginchen, Tsunami, onegaishimasu. And then Ginchen was like, I got you. And I was like, yeah, Ginchen, let's go. And then it was basically like that. Yeah.
You did really good. I think this was the correct timeline.
Oh yeah.
I mean, can't blame you. Let's Get It Started is pretty tough.
It is.
I mean,
It is.
You heard me crack at the end trying to do the original key on the chorus.
It's hard. It's
You're stronger
hard.
than me.
It's tough, yeah.
You are stronger than me.
To be fair, it is a mixed song, and some parts are like very like high, so it's like
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then so then I put Super Duper on my set list as the last one, because I thought that was a good switch up from Deja Vu as well. But I mentioned
very high energy.
Yeah, I picked Deja Vu just because I wanted to sing it. That one. And also I look up to Uki Senpai a lot, but also that was that one. But Super Duper felt like a challenge because it's the no, aside from I think Puppet Cafe, right? It's the song with the most like Japanese in it, right? I think so.
Yeah, because it makes sense because it was a shared thing for Mechatsue and Crisis, right?
Yeah.
So since it's representing both JP and Ian, it makes sense.
Super duper de takusan nihongo ga imasu ne.
You killed that high note in the verses also.
Yeah.
Thank you. I tried really hard on that one, but I wanted to sing a song that had Japanese because I realized my song, Medusa's Masquerade, is, you know, English. Satellite, my lines are mostly English. I was like, I can, you know, Nihongo de skoshi utaimasu ne.
全力で今を楽しんで。
yeah, that's about it. 全力で今を楽しんで。
They gave me so much JP in Satellite for no reason. It almost comes out of nowhere. Because it's like everything is English and there's
Yeah.
Like, who's this? Crashing in.
So that was the last thing. Yeah, I wanted to showcase that I can sing in Japanese.
And you ate it up. Tabeta.
It was fun to sing. You guys should try to sing Super Duper. It's fun. It's a lot of fun. And also you should listen to the Crisis Senpai, their cover of Super Duper, because it was really good.
So good.
And I may have listened.
Just say tabeta.
Tabeta. You ate.
You ate. Oh no.
Tabeta?
Tabeta.
なんか食べた。
何を食べたんだい君は。
この歌、you ate that song.
食ったの方が出るかな。
食べた。
美味しかったのかい？
その歌は美味しいね。スーパードゥーパー美味しいな歌。
本当に美味しいですね。For mine, I had a similar enough approach to for you. I just picked the songs that I really wanted to sing the most, that I had the most fun singing. Starting off though, we mentioned there was a story with Stuck in the Abyss. I was originally gonna do God Sees All. That's one that I really enjoy singing. I'll probably end up fitting it into another set list someday, trust and believe. But he really wanted it. He really wanted it, and I think it was correct because he ate it up, did he not? Like,
Thank you.
And he was on Stuck in the Abyss, and I don't know if this was by design for you, but the thing you said that convinced me to switch was that you said you weren't gonna do the pew pew pews in the chorus.
Oh yeah, he wasn't. I was there for that. He was like, I'm not gonna pew 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 or something like that.
I needed the pew pew pews to be there. They're so good. I needed whoever sang it to do the pew pew pews. So I proudly picked up that mantle. I took up the mantle with Stuck in the Abyss. Pew pew pew. But even if it's like one of the more challenging ones for me, I had a lot of fun, and it's a very fun song to sing in general. Desire, I mentioned on stream a couple times. I think it's probably my favorite of all the debut originals and theme songs. So that one was purely indulgent. I just had a lot of fun singing it. I'm also a big fan of Miss NSFW, Miss Samantha Luciusberg,
Yes.
and Mari Dean Senpai as well. So like it's very high up in my list for a bunch of reasons, on top of just the way it was written. Had a lot of fun singing it. Had to include it. Very thankful that I was able to. Then this is the reason I didn't end up gunning for Diamond City Lights with this next one. I feel like the two, like the big ones, you gotta get it. Those are Diamond City Lights and Hope in the Dark, right?
Yeah.
I felt like this is like the kind of greed they talk. Like I could not be greedy enough to have both Hope in the Dark and Diamond City Lights. I just had to have it. I love jazz. I love swing. I love electro swing. So I was very thankful for that as well.
I really like your little growl and like at the end of the chorus before the drop.
I don't know. I think growls are a really fun tool to throw in sometimes, especially. I don't know if it was too noticeable, but I'm under some vocal fatigue. I've been streaming and singing a lot off stream, so that's kind of my way to hide it almost. Just throw in some growls, maybe make it a little worse. But I had a lot of fun. Then with the solos, I don't know, because Desire is my favorite, and because I really admire NSFW and Maridin Senpai, I thought it would be cute to like just do a solo from each of the vocalists for that theme song. So with Puppet Cafe, I actually had a similar idea with you, Zeal, where I just thought it would be cute to include one that was mostly or entirely JP.
Yeah.
And we're all so busy. I knew I wouldn't have the time to practice if I picked something new. I wouldn't have the time to learn it, like something that I wasn't familiar with. And I've been looping Puppet Cafe since it dropped, so I didn't have to do any learning. I just already knew it. I got the chants and everything in my mind already. And it was the same with Mushroom. It's just one that I've listened to the most, so I had to have it, had to include it. I'm thankful that I was able to finish on time though, because that song is like 5 minutes long.
It's so long. You ate that mushroom.
I ate that mushroom?
You ate that mushroom.
What's the word for mushroom?
Kinoko. Kinoko wo tabeta, ne? Why did you both make a face? Why did the Honmono no Nihongo Hanaseru Tachi both make a face?
No, I'm not. No, we didn't.
When your wonder and my hunger coalesce, like
Kinoko ne? Hai. Kinoko ne?
Is that not the word?
Is that not the word?
Yeah, no. That is a mushroom. That's a mushroom.
Okay, that's a mushroom.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Yeah, no, it is.
Very reassuring.
No. I'm not being. It's real. It's real.
Kinoko suki.
Oh, ask Furi-chan. Hi, Furi-chan.
Yeah.
どうも。
そうですね。
Yeah.
キノコはマッシュルームでしょ。
そうだよね。
そうだよ。
はい。
But you know.
キノコを食べたよ。
It's like it's so weird. It's so weird to hear. It's like I ate mushroom. Like
You ate that mushroom. It's like
I ate it.
そのキノコを食べたね。
I love those like little white caps that you can put in your like pasta and stuff. I love those.
yeah.
Yeah, I love mushrooms.
PSA: please do not put random mushrooms in your whatever, anything. So yeah, you know, because you need to know that it's edible first. You know?
Very dangerous.
Yeah.
Kinoko wa yabai ne.
キノコ食べたね。はいはいはい。
食べた。
Yeah, ね。なんかそっか。Set list? What was the question again? It was like.
Kinoko.
It was like how.
What went into your choices?
Why did you pick those songs?
Why did you eat the mushroom? Sorry, what? I mean. Yeah. Oh, okay. The song. Yeah, the songs.
Sorry about that.
I have a very prepared answer. I got this. I picked these songs because I like them.
That's a good one.
Banger.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Fair enough.
Thank you. No, so I guess like for sure, like I can't do any of these justice. I'm sorry, but like I love these songs, and that's I think that's the main reason. But like for example, Jazz on the Clock, it's just like I don't know. It was like it's like, you know, it's like Dai Senpai. You know, it's like the super big senpais, right? You know, and it's like in some ways it's just like wow. Like I feel like we could strive to be like so cool, like you know, Luxium senpais, you know, like yeah. And but also hearing like the very different kind of like voices in like Jazz on the Clock really kind of like made my heart dance. Whether it's like, you know, Vox's like super deep voice and stuff and like deep voice, you know, like, but then it's like right, like Ike senpai's like super high, like wow, you know, and so. Yeah, I really like Jazz on the Clock, and that's one. I also just like, you know, Break Free, because it just makes you feel like you can break free.
It's like I just asked you out of nowhere to do a presentation.
That's what this is, right?
Yeah.
That's
I need to break free.
You have a presentation due for your next class period, and it's only halfway done, so you have to have the No. You're doing great.
Yeah, I'm the same. It's fine.
But
the ingenuity.
I did say that let's get it started. A song about getting started. So
I laughed so hard at that. It was like pretty deadpan too, right? Like
there's the song about doing things.
but I think like the also like the tonal, like I don't know, is this like correct, like tonal difference, I think, from like for example Uki senpai's voices to like Sunny senpai's like is it belting? I don't know if that's like correct terminology, but like
yes,
yeah, there's like such a variety there, and it's just so enjoyable to like listen to. And I probably enjoyed listening to it more than I liked singing it, because I just like listening to them a lot. Yeah.
I get that.
Honestly, I feel that way about every single song on my set list.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I also did enjoy singing too. And then of course for the solos, oh my goodness, Ren senpai. So it's just so he's a master chef. Like I don't know how you know he cooks these songs, but they are just to perfection. And yeah, and so that's why I think I just enjoyed Amplify, and then also Tsunami was like, I don't know, it's just I've always loved that song. It's just been, yeah, it's such a good song, and then it just gets you like motivated. It's like you're, I don't know, it's like it's weird to say, but it's like a gym song.
Yeah, it's like a workout jam. I get it.
I feel like
It's
if
like
I had that song playing in my earbuds when I'm walking, I'd feel like I was ginormous. I'd feel like I was stomping down entire towns and cities.
Yeah.
Yup.
Yeah, I could cause like mayhem, you know, just like road. What? I mean, not road rage, but I'm like mayhem. Sorry, what?
What?
Drive safe.
Cure.
Oh, watch out when Sable's behind the wheel.
I guess so.
Actually, the only person to drive here is Wild.
So ironic.
Did you just?
Did
What?
you just?
Say what?
How have you guys not? Oop.
Oh! Ah!
Well.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did we not? Oh, okay, sorry.
Yeah, your last name's not actually Sable. It's actually Sable Holland NIJISANJI.
I don't feel, Mr. Stark. I don't feel so good.
wait,
Mr.
wait.
Mr. Calyx.
You don't feel so good, huh?
Mr.
Where'd he go? No! I'm gonna get you. What's his name? Thanos. I'm gonna get you. Pink thumb.
Okay, he's back.
Goodbye, Mr. Debonair. Oh no, I missed the timing. Dang it. No, but I think above all though, like my fifth song was my favorite. Honestly, my fifth song was the best song. Honestly, you know, where everyone. Yeah, it was.
You did 4 songs.
My fifth song. No, did you not see my fifth song? It was By the Beat / Message or something.
That was
I see.
fun.
So
That
the
was
fifth one was Tsunami. Oh yeah, no, I love that so much. I was tearing up even though I knew what everything sounded like already.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, oh, he's so sweet. He understands NIJISANJI.
But yeah. I enjoyed hearing. I enjoyed, like, you know, because it's like it's a pretty cheap like camera and stuff. I'm sorry, like but I had a little too much fun with recording the interviews there, you guys. And you know, we all had like our like deep thoughts and stuff, and it was really cool.
I love the analog appeal, the vintage vibe.
It was so sweet. It was so fun.
It's popular these days. Vintage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Vintage is
Natsukashi.
Trending. Yeah.
Can't wait till floppy disks come back.
Wow.
Let's leave those behind.
Floppy. Oh my goodness.
Let's leave the floppy disks in the past.
What do you mean?
They're
I don't think today's youth can handle a name like floppy disk.
Oh, you're right.
Oh,
You're right.
You're so
No.
right. Okay, never mind.
I had
That's
to explain what
unfortunate.
VHSs were the other day. Can you
Oh
imagine? I had to
no!
explain what that was. And to explain what that was, I had to explain what a DVD was. Isn't that insane?
No!
You don't know what a
Children out
DVD
here.
is?
No!
There are children in the room.
Oh my god,
crazy.
the Netflix game is so strong.
That sensor did not work.
It didn't work at
No,
all.
it
I
did
love
not.
when you
Oh,
use the censor tone and you'll just say the whole word and then the censor would be like, what the heck? You guys?
Oh snap!
Oh man.
Everyone has such a cool set list. I'm so happy with everything. I'll be looping forever.
Also,
Also,
I'll make sure to listen to everyone carefully also because I was like preparing in the middle.
I forgot to warm up because I was too tuned in to Sables. That
was without
It's
turning.
time to go.
That was without warming up.
Wow.
Yeah, no,
Oh.
Stuck in the Abyss was my warm up in the end.
Whoa!
That's a
Your
crazy
cracked are
warm up
crazy.
song.
Oh
Is
my
that was it?
God.
Is it really? I don't
The
know.
final
vocal
chorus?
control was like, yeah.
Yeah.
I'd like to do it again sometime. Try to do it more justice. I'm glad that you liked it though.
It was so good. Wow. I
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
shall refrain from speaking.
No! Please, go ahead.
Let it out, King. The floor is yours.
Like the rage. Wait,
I had a lot of fun singing, and I was really happy with everyone else's, like, you know, karaoke's and the set list. And I just think that if I had, you know, put in 3 to 4 hours last night to try and get the timing perfectly right so that I wasn't a beat behind, then I should have been able to turn on the stream and not been a beat behind and been perfectly on beat. And...
Let it rage go! Let it out!
Consume you!
Get him!
It's funny. I was like, I worked so hard to get the timing right because I was like, I want to do this in a certain way, and it didn't work. But I jokingly, you know, I messed up with Sugary Spooky, and I was like, oh no, Denal's cursing me. But I think they are the only one who blessed me, and they were like, we got you. You will. This is the only one you're gonna be on time with. So thank you, Denal Senpai. You blessed me in that moment.
We were in VC at the time. You were there for like 3 hours doing that, no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's insane. What happened?
It's actually crazy.
Yeah,
I'm mad
OBS
for
has
you.
this thing with offsets that it will reset every now and then. Sometimes even within the same stream.
Yeah.
So if you use a certain amount of latency directly in OBS, you're always like vulnerable for it to change. It's
yeah.
Just
Pretty-
randomly.
pretty
Wow.
I will say it must have been horrible timing for me because I recorded videos before the stream because I was like, I need to make sure this timing's good. I'm on beat in those videos that I recorded 20 minutes before the stream started. I was recording them while I was also listening to Calyx. That's how recent they were. Grr, 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 grr.
Get him! Get him! Oh, sorry.
sorry for you.
Wait, no.
Grr, grr.
Get him! Get him! Sorry, wait.
I doubt it's a consolation, but you still sang really, really well, and I had a really good time watching.
yeah.
I think that's the thing that's keeping me up is that regardless of how well I sang, I had fun singing. To me, there wasn't a delay. So to me, it was a wonderful time. I just wish that, the archive is better. That's my only gripe with it. And I will strive to do better with the future ones. But yeah.
You gotta make a vocal removed version and then time them to the instrument.
I'm sure there's some fan that's gonna cook that for us.
Yeah, I see those around sometimes.
Yeah.
No, you ate. You ate. How many letters in Ginjoka? 7, but still.
How many letters in debonair?
Oh!
Oh!
Yeah. See?
Yeah.
See?
Quick, count. I'll buy time. He's
What do
not
you mean?
counting right now. What?
How many letters in Sablele?
It's a hard one. It's a long name, so it's like, because exactly. So I don't know. I never counted. It's like Sable. What was it? What was it?
Sablele.
Jacob? Was it Sable, Jacob, Sable? Yeah.
Sablele 8. Fyodor.
Yeah.
Fyodor. Just Fyodor.
No, wait, Fyodor is 8. I think we all ate. You know
I
what?
think we all ate.
I think we all sing.
Yeah.
I think we
Yeah.
all sing.
Bokutachi tabeta ne. We all
This
ate.
is your impact on me. Now that keeps coming up.
I remember not too long ago, I caught Sable saying, okay.
Okay.
Slowly
This is
but
the K-Town.
surely.
This is the... Okay.
I'm gonna infect your vernaculars, each and
I
every
am
one of you.
so afraid.
Oh, no. But hold up. Snail
Man.
Snail man.
It's a two-way street. Let's go.
But that one was me, right? I think that's the other thing. I think
Yeah.
both me and Calyx affect each other's vocabulary, right? What was the
Because
the one thing
yeah.
that I know you didn't do that I did? I think I've stopped doing this.
Yes.
But it's super in your vocabulary, Calyx. I don't know if you've done it on stream. Is you learned woof from me.
woof.
Oh, not the
That one was crazy for me
barking.
because it reminded me of Home Alone the
That's
first
what
time
it's
you did
from. Yeah.
it. Like, Jeez, Buzz, your girlfriend. Woof.
Woof. So we'd be chatting and something, not good would happen or whatever, and I'd be like, woof.
Woof. Woof. I think it goes in every direction though, because even in Frio's case, I got one from him where sometimes if he impersonates like a comment that he sees somewhere or something that maybe a senpai says to him, he does this voice. He's like, "Oh, Frio, you blah 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 blah," and I picked that up from him.
Oh my god, what do you mean? I like that voice.
I think I'll pick something up from everybody by this time next year.
This is by the beat hive mind. That's crazy.
Yeah, we're starting to affect each other more and more with each passing day. Soon you will all be leaning into the mic and doing ASMR.
I'm so
Oh, no.
I'm Zeal Ginjoka.
I'm Zeal Ginjoka, by the way.
Oh, you okay over there, Frio?
Yeah,
You can join
yeah.
us too for your time.
Don't be shy.
I already asked what I mean to give me strength. Not my jail. No, no.
No. Oh no.
Wait, no, that one's mine. That one's mine, so it's okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay. It's okay if you do it.
Yeah, that one's fine. That one's fine. Okay, so it's going to be, sorry to change the topic, but it's going to be an hour into the Satsu.
Yeah.
Oh,
So I think maybe we should go to the we should maybe go to the main topic of this.
Yeah.
We spend too much time in VC. This is dangerous. We can't have a goal. We can't do anything.
We can't. I thought we were pretty locked in and on topic already, so I think it's good to, yeah. All right, let's move forward with the main point of this. Well, not main point, but the secondary point, because the main point was an after party for the karaoke.
The main goal.
The main goal of this, other than a celebration, is to eat some mangoes and also to discuss the
mangoes
By the Beat group fan name and Oshi marks. So let's see. Frio, do you want to discuss it?
Yeah. So we have been paying attention to what the community has been saying so far. And of course, we had our own ideas even before we thought of involving the community. And I think it's safe to say that our first option, even before debut, was Heartbeats. However, something that we didn't take in mind is that we need a variation or a word that is not taken in social media through hashtags. So unfortunately, Heartbeats, at least written normally, is unavailable. So we thought, why don't we brainstorm with the listeners and see if we can come up with either a variation or another name that that could work for us. Yeah.
Needless to say, there are some ideas that you've so graciously offered that we're gonna have to give a hard veto.
Yeah.
I see what you call yourselves on the TL. I've seen it.
I mean, I
put my
think
foot down.
Didn't Vox Akuma senpai didn't he tweet out?
Oh no!
Gotta love our senpai. Love and respect. Not that one.
Not that one.
Can't use that one.
No, not that one.
Nope.
So
nope with a capital P.
We'll be listening to your input. I don't think we'll be actually doing a poll today. Instead, we will be listening to your input in the chat for what would be good, possible fan names, and then we will get back to you a bit later with the finalized, decided one.
The council will reconvene.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's also important to it doesn't have to be Heartbeats too, the sky's the limit. So if you do have very interesting ideas and stuff, we love to hear that and stuff too.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
But yeah, variations are cool too. So Danye.
I've seen a lot of interest on Twitter and also right now in Hertzbeats, Hertz spelled HZ, like the acronym for the type of sound, the sound measure.
I kind of like that.
I love it in writing. It looks really
cool.
But
when spoken out, I would like that if we say it as Heartbeats.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
Bless you. Salud.
Oh, sorry about that. I wasn't fast enough.
Wow.
I tried to mute. What were you saying? I'm so sorry.
What was I saying? I don't know. I don't recall.
Oh, goodness. I do love it in writing.
In writing?
I kind of wonder about maybe writing it one way and pronouncing it another. The Z is silent.
Oh, yeah.
H-beats?
H-beats.
Wait, I don't like that one. But sorry, but
yeah. No, we have to take into account the global, international way of saying things. So how about the Japanese listeners? Etsy? No.
Etsy beats.
Wow.
It's that kind of group, huh?
No good.
No.
So that's our NSFW.
No.
Our mutual NSFW.
I don't think we should
crazy. That is crazy.
Oh, we're not. Yeah. So by the way, we're joking. We're joking.
Master beaters. Oh. No.
Don't read those out loud.
Felix, I'm behaving myself in front of the Doraemon. You need to behave yourselves in front of the Doraemon too.
Yeah. What would your debonaires think?
そうドレミンたちいるから。
Oh, definitely.
配慮しないといけないね。
I appreciate the ingenuity trying to make it different, but it's not gonna.
I suppose, do we want to reveal the one thing that we can reveal? Or is that too
Should we
early?
do that now, or should we do that later after we've had more, like, maybe it would be good if perhaps we could list some of the options that we like on screen.
I could also do
or
a
something
Q&A.
like that.
Maybe I could do a Q&A and have it be like name suggestions, right?
Yeah, that's a really good idea because then it doesn't get buried by reactions and stuff.
All right.
Yeah, okay.
Are you
I use
able
these a lot.
Are you able to see Q&As from this?
We cannot, but you can.
Okay. All right.
But if you screen share, maybe.
Oh yeah.
Like if you have it popped out, you should be able to.
Let me.
Mean. Oh, they mean.
By the way.
By the way.
By the way.
By the way. Across the measure. Okay. It's my.
All right. Can you see this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, I can. Okay, now I can.
Okay. Let's start it.
Okay, so if you click, okay, it automatically does it.
Yes.
Yeah. Unfortunately, there's some names like I just saw melodies also, which I think is adorable. But we have to, or there's also satellites that was suggested. But we need to make it so it's a word that can be distinguished just for by the beat and hashtags and stuff. So we need to be careful. If it's a word like that, it needs to be it needs to have enough of a variation.
Yeah, spelled in some different way, or like maybe added with a number or a combo of words. It has to be something where you can put this in your profile and they know what it means.
Yes. Let's see. There's some that I like. Oh my gosh, there's a lot. One of them that I like is should I say them out loud? Is that okay?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay. Someone suggested BPMs with a Z.
Oh,
that's very
that is
cute.
nice. I like
BPMs.
that. Beats per minute.
Yeah, but I think that's cute. But also our other test, I think I'm going to expose this for this one, is because it's very clear that we have this goal at some point. Is when we are performing live for our 3D major debut concert, how are we going to address you guys, right? So when we think of a fan name, we're like, we say it out loud, like BPMs. How are you feeling? You know?
Yeah.
Thank you for coming to Overture 2027.
Yeah. That's not official, by the way.
No.
That's just a string.
That's our
Yeah,
fantasy.
yeah.
That's our delusion. That's
we're being Delulu here. That's all.
Yeah.
Just to clarify.
Some of these are so goofy.
Let's see. I think I really do like. I'm gonna.
I know exactly why you're laughing.
Huh? I don't know. Why am I?
Wait,
I'm not laughing. I'm not laughing. I don't know what you're talking
You are
about.
audibly giggling in the corner. What's funny?
That's crazy. You know, it's just the signal. Like, it's the signal strength, you know, like the bars and stuff, you know? Yeah. Like some interference or something.
Oh, I see.
Okay.
Yeah.
I vote for By the Buddies.
By the buddies. You know, that kind of makes us sound like we're on like a children's broadcasting system.
It means that we're all buddies.
Or we could have like a imagine like something similar to the Pape, like a plush toy line, and it's By the Buddies.
By the Buddies.
You could even call it.
Genius.
You could even call it Telebuddies.
Telebuddies.
Whoa.
Back on topic.
Anyways, yes.
Got work to do.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
It's the or beats. Like
Or
orbit,
beats.
but with beat.
Stan Luna.
Stan Luna. Oh wait, never mind. Never mind.
What's their fan name?
Never mind. You're so right.
That's so helpful. Thank you.
It's also important to consider how it would be pronounced in Japanese, I think.
Of course.
Okay, I think Beatles. I think that's onto something. I don't think anyone's done that before. I think that's...
Yeah, that's super original. I've never
Original.
I don't think I've ever heard it. It's like beats and beetle, like the animal, right?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I think that says beaties.
Oh, it does.
Yeah, it doesn't say Beatles.
Hey, wait, you're right here. Caleb, can I have your glasses?
You know what?
you're inside, brother.
Let's see. These are like fun. These are all really... You guys are so creative. VIB? Like VIP? That's cute.
VIB is cute.
But
like
then
VIB.
Calling it, it's like VIBs.
I like BPM more in that case.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm leaning towards that
BPMs.
one. BPMs for now, but
BPMs is cute.
at least as an option, you know what I mean? That's one that I feel
Nice
like
and
is
short.
like... Yeah.
I'm obsessed with the ones that are now just like, they'll send an established name or group and just be like, trust, this has never been done before. Just polluting the Q&A box.
Not someone saying diabetes.
Oh, man.
Is it because we're so sweet?
Okay.
Is that?
So I think it's okay to say now, based on your behavior, that we originally did plan on having a poll, but you have demonstrated why we decided not to do a poll.
Yeah.
We knew you guys would pick the meme one.
We knew. Oh, some of these are so cute. I especially like the ones, I don't know if this is like shared across the board, but I especially love a fan name that can be said as both singular and then plural. Like you can add an S to it.
Yeah.
I love to be able to say like, I am a blank, or I am one with the blanks, plural.
I'm a BPM. It's kind of...
Oh, yeah.
But then again, for example, JO1 has Jam as their fans, and it works out fine.
Oh, yeah.
Jam.
I also like Upbeats with a Z. That's cute.
That's cute.
Upbeats is cute.
I can make so many jokes with that. What's up, Beats? Ah!
What's up, Beats? Hey, what's up?
What's up?
What's up?
What's up?
Never. We don't go with upbeats.
poor Priyo. Going so neat. It's so funny to see some of them come up with names that we've already come up with privately.
Oh,
yeah.
Such a tragedy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, this is so tough.
Like it could be like music related too, like based on music terms and stuff.
Yeah.
We got music, we've got hearts, like heartbeats, we've got space as well, just like a satellite. And I don't know if
Just
you
like a satellite.
We all have a
Beatboxers,
four-pointed... I don't know if you noticed, but we all have a four-pointed star motif somewhere on our uniforms.
Harmonics.
Harmonics is cute.
I like lullabite. Lullabite is cute.
Lullabite?
Lullaby?
Like a lullaby?
Like lullabites.
Oh.
Oh, that's cute.
Lullabites. How are you feeling?
Cute one.
How would you? What's the like way that you amp up a crowd in Japanese? Is it like, "Moriagate ka?" Is that it? Right?
Yeah.
How would you like? Narabaito moriagate ka?
Larabaito no minna genki ni shitemasu ka?
Oh, nice.
Whoa!
I like that. I like how that sounds in
cute.
English.
It's
I think
cute.
that's a good. Yeah.
I'm writing this down.
I think after listening to Sable promote, it definitely does convince you more.
Yeah. Yeah.
I gotta look into that. We gotta check into it.
He's got a way with words.
I think it's my favorite so far, personally.
Lullaby. Yeah.
Lullaby.
Or lullaby,
Lullaby.
if you want to be plural.
Wait. Is it taken though? Has anyone
Yeah, it's
used
very
it?
important. As you suggested, it's very
Yeah.
important to check if it's used by anybody, and also if it's a hashtag that's been claimed by somebody. Very, very important.
Okay, it's taken with an. It has a few tweets with an S and no tweets with a Z.
I like those odds.
I like those odds.
And alternatively, if it becomes a problem, you can also spell it with a Y instead of an I.
Oh yeah, lullaby.
That's
I was using a Y.
Oh, I see.
Oh.
That's better because with the I, it's like they're
Lullaby.
Yeah.
It's because we ate.
Oh, tabeta.
Surei datta.
I also
Slay.
I have a disclaimer for everyone to know, just like I mentioned it, my 2.0 for anyone that was around. All of these suggestions, we need to go over them with management first. So perhaps even if we have something that convinces us, we will make an official statement on our Twitters. So just stay pending, okay?
Yeah, please don't go ahead and start using anything that's come up today. We have to check with our beloved manager.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, like, we might look something up and then at first it might be like, oh, there's nothing there. But really, when you like look into a deeper search, then it turns out like there's a lot of stuff that's like, wait, we can't do that, or that's not good, you know, like, so we want to be very, very safe. Yeah.
Thankfully, staff is around to help us out and avoid any potential problems that we cannot.
They've helped me out on a few times with things that I didn't even think about.
A lot.
Yeah. It's like, oh man.
Yeah.
I'm the type that will like say inflammatory things without realizing it, and the same goes for my ideas. So there have been multiple things that I pitched, and they'd be like, "This might not be a good idea."
They're always so like nice about it. It's funny.
Yeah, they're so sweet too, but it's like the craziest thing ever.
Vitamins.
Oh.
Vitamin is cute.
Like vitamin.
Yeah.
Vitamin.
Vitamin.
Vitamin. But I feel like
So
something about it sounds.
I was gonna say, I wonder if it sounds too close to Doraemon.
Doremi.
Yeah. And also, I think I would like to avoid things related to vitamins and pills for a while.
Understandably.
It's okay. It's a safe-ish place.
For the same reason, I should probably veto anything related to getting sick or having a fever.
Oh,
It's okay. It's
Vivid.
a safe-ish space.
Wait, say it again.
Vivid, like bibito, like vivid, but also beat. Bibito.
That is cute. Vivita.
Bibito.
That is cute.
Sable's doing that face. Sable's doing that face.
Yeah, he's our JP litmus check.
No. I mean, it's like it. Because then
like
you could
it.
say like, no. Okay, let me argue for it. Okay.
Okay.
Bibi tokitemasu ka, minasan?
I'm more convinced with lullaby.
Yeah, not a
I love it.
bite.
I'm obsessed with it. I have not seen one that made me even half as happy as Lullaby yet.
Okay.
A lot of good ones, but that one shot up for me.
See, when you actually do it, it's like, whoa, is it? Yeah.
Ah, there's so many. Sounds like Rivet.
I do like you got the chat hyped. You did it. It worked. Bibito no minasan.
I like Starbeat because it plays on both star and our heart motif.
Isn't that? I feel like.
But it feels definitely like something that's been
taken.
used, right?
I can't remember if it's like Bang Dream or like Idolish 7 or one of those. It's like I feel like I forget which one. It's like, oh yeah, that's not. I've heard that. I have heard that. I forget which one.
If we did that one, we'd have to do like a 4 for the A and then a star in between and then a heart Unicode at the end with 6 exclamation points.
Yeah.
Okay. Starlights.
Starbright.
What? No, Starlights.
Wait, do you not know the saying? Starlight, Starbright?
First star I see tonight.
Okay.
I don't understand either. It's okay.
Oh,
Okay.
It's okay.
I'm sorry.
It's okay, it's okay.
Never mind. Okay. Yeah.
who's saying
I don't know.
Beethoven?
Beethoven. I saw a few of those. What if we spelled it like Beethoven, but we pronounced it Beethoven? Like pronounced the TH.
Yeah.
No.
Wait, with like an F, like beef?
Beethoven, because
Beethoven.
Beethoven is spelled with a TH. The H is silent. We could make it not silent. Beethoven.
No.
Can you say that in Japanese?
How would you do that? Would it be like, does TH become like sa? Beethoven.
Beethoven?
Beethoven.
It's like beef oven?
Beethoven. Beethoven. I was joking, to be fair. I was joking.
Someone just saying bystanders.
I thought I was laughing at earlier.
Wow.
I just thought of this. Okay, Oshimark is the standing man emoji.
Oh,
Can you imagine? Are you
That is
having
actually
a
funny.
good time, bystanders?
I guess I'm not here by choice.
No, they're putting the emojis.
no, they're just standing. Bro, they are just standing there. Bro, they are just standing there. Quick, we need to hype them up. Pick a
Something.
Starmonix.
ロラバイト、今日来てくれてありがとう。
Yeah. We tried Lullaby
Oh,
already.
yeah.
Starmoniku.
Please. Nothing with beater on the name, please.
No beaters.
Bypassers, byproducts, bystanders.
Microwave.
Someone just wrote microwave.
Microwave.
電子レンジ盛り上がってますか?
Actually translate. Not even doing the English version, just translating.
Ne!
It can be. It can be
Minna!
spelled micro. Oh, yeah.
電池コーヒー好きですか?
It can be spelled micro in all lowercase, colon, and then wave without the E, all caps. Like the wave, like wave files, right? Like the sound format. Micro, because they're little and we're big.
I like how you're thinking.
I don't.
I'm kidding. I don't. Do you don't like that, or do you just not like me? Huh?
And here I was being
You
polite.
hate me.
Oh, frequency
Oh,
is
that's
so
cute.
That is cute.
Oh.
Wait, which one?
Frequency.
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 Okay.
It is.
But in
cute,
Japanese
but it
or like
doesn't
for a call,
translate.
yeah.
I think it's a little too long. It's really cute though.
Oh.
Can you give me like a slow
Harmonics?
scroll
Like
up?
star and harmonics?
Oh yeah. I think I said. Did we try that? Sutamonic. Right?
Yeah, I think Ginjo said it.
Harmonic
Yeah.
is really cute.
Does it
Or
sound
if we
good in
wanted to-
Japanese?
Harmonic.
じゃあ行きます。スターモニクスをみんな元気にしてますか?
It'd be cute to, like if it was taken, we could maybe format the CS with an X instead.
Yeah.
Which one? For which one?
Harmonics.
Mm.
So that means it.
But that
can't
sounds
be
like
used
but that sounds like
singular.
a girl named Monica that wants to be different and puts Monix on her Facebook profile.
What?
Wow.
It kind of sounds like a
Oh.
record label in a
Oh, yeah.
like an anime.
Yeah, it does, kind of.
Oh, these are so
Disgusting.
cute.
Yeah,
These are
there's
cute.
just
Hola,
so
puedes
many
decirme
good ones.
Monix.
Wait, what?
I'm sorry, nothing.
Poco? ¿Qué? What?
¿Por qué?
¿Qué? ¿Qué?
Okay. ¿Qué decía?
Sí.
Un poco.
Sí, español.
¿Sería?
Mucho gusto.
Mucho gusto.
Gracias por tu apoyo.
Gracias por
Gracias por tu apoyo.
Gracias por tu apoyo.
un poco
Oh.
chiqui.
Soy Zeal Ginjoka, by the way.
By the way.
Sí. By the way.
I feel like I don't know, do we maybe have enough to like collect everything and then convene after maybe?
We have like a good 3 options at least, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Like that
Let's
we've
see.
noted. And then we can also go back as well.
Hold on, can you write
Yeah.
those down to me? Or should we say the 3 options out loud? Are we okay with that?
I don't know. Maybe that builds up.
No,
to
it's-
excite-
Yeah, I think
too much
it's safer if we
excitement, or-
write them down.
Yeah,
right?
we have to keep an open
Yeah,
mind.
we'll write
yeah.
them down.
Okay.
Don't want to disappoint anybody. Give them
Yes,
false hope,
yeah.
you know? Mm.
I think with that in mind, maybe we should, Sable, I think you need to give your hype voice to one thing that we know is no good. Like go pick one that you know will be no good, okay? And just do test out your hype voice, okay?
Okay, the one that's like no good.
Okay,
like,
here's
for
one.
sure.
Ski beat D.
A skibidi.
Alright.
Okay.
Okay.
Ha ha hu ha. Skibidi no minasan! Genki ni shitemasu ka? I'm gonna
like
wake
that one.
up
Can we
with
add
no
that to the
voice
list?
tomorrow.
Yeah, you're doing that after singing. That's crazy.
I like how for all the other ones, I just see a lot of yay in chat, but this one I just like, chotto. Wow.
Hi. No, but I think we have like, you know, everyone's pitched so many cool ideas.
Yeah, we definitely have enough.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right. Hold on. Can you
Yes.
do we have enough? I think Frio, what are the ones you have in mind? Can you write those down for me, please?
Yeah.
I think Calyx is a little bit.
I live!
He's live. Okay. Hello.
Are you okay?
You live.
Sorry. Skippy D was just too good.
Skibidi.
Oh no.
Skibidi toire.
Skibidi toire!
Skibidi toire no minasan. Genki desu ka?
Genki desu ka? Veto.
Veto.
Okay, I agree with the ones that are documented.
Me too.
Yeah.
I like them too. What do you think? Well, we can convene a bit later, but
Rest in peace to that one. Okay. I think we have everything in that case.
But in that case, do we also have something?
We have
We do
something to
have
show.
one thing that we locked in before stream that we can reveal for you today.
it's very
Hope you.
Yeah.
it's very small on the screen though. So I mean, is that okay? You want me to make it big before I reveal it?
You can make it big, give it big and center, front and center, make it
Yeah.
a grand thing.
All
This is
right.
like the one thing we can present already.
Yeah.
Let it swallow the world.
Well,
In fact, just cover the whole screen.
I will do it. That is going to be blurry because you sent me a very
Oh,
small.
I'm sorry. It's really small.
It's really small.
Maybe
no,
not.
we're gonna do
I'm
it.
sorry.
All right.
Okay.
All right. You don't have a name yet, but Seinian and Debonaires and Zerpent and Doremin. You together, if you are a By the Beat fan, your Oshi mark is. Jaja!
Yeah!
This is the heartbeat emoji and the microphone emoji.
Yeah!
Let's go!
And to be clear, this is the beating heart. It'll have 2 lines next to it. And this is the music microphone. It's the one that is not an ASMR or a cage microphone,
Yes.
depending on the UI.
Yes.
There's an ASMR microphone emoji.
Yeah, there's one that here, I'll type it in the chat on the stream.
There's an ASMR. Wait, is it with
Yep.
like the stone face?
There are 2.
I think
The
that's just a
first
stone
one?
face.
First one is the music. Well, it does kind of look like a stone face, actually. It depends on which UI you were on, because some of them it's like a caged microphone, and then like for Twimoji, for example, it looks more like a voice actor's microphone. Yeah, this is not that one. This is the handheld musician's microphone.
Yep, you guys got it. You guys are getting it right. Yeah. So you may not have a name, but you do have Oshi marks right now.
Yet.
So if you're a fan of all four of us, you are free to use this to represent yourself on social media. Effective immediately.
Yes. Oh, should we say so in other languages?
Yes.
ど
うぞ。
はい、今回ですね、推しマークが決定しましたイエーイなので、この推しマークなんですけど、バイザビート全体的にグループとして推していただける方、ぜひ使用してください。つまりはセーニャンたち、デモデアたち、ザーペンツたち、そしてミンミンたちじゃないわ。
どれミンたち。ちゃんと覚えておけ。
ドレミンたち、4つ合わせて4つ合わせての推しのマークです。推しグループですかね。はい、ぜひ押してください。具体的にハートビートですかね。ハートビートとマイクの絵文字になっております。ぜひ使用してください。よろしくお願いします。
よろしく。
Yeah.
Should we cover
bueno, entonces
even more languages? Yeah.
Bueno, ¿cómo están, muchachos? Todavía estamos en el proceso de escoger un fan name para nuestro grupo de By the Beat. Sin embargo, acabamos de anunciar nuestros emotes oficiales para el grupo, que puede incluir, por supuesto, Seinians, Devonairs, Serpents y, por supuesto, mis Doremins. Y los emotes son los siguientes: el corazón latiendo y también el micrófono de mano. No es el micrófono que es como un estilo más rockero, es el micrófono de mano, el normalito. Así que adelante, si quieren hacer tweets o usarlos en el chat para nuestras actividades de grupo, nos haría muy felices. Y pues eso, muchas gracias.
Yay!
Yay! It makes me so happy seeing it already. I'm gonna cry.
Gracias por tu apoyo.
Gracias por su apoyo. Seibo.
¿Vida la loca?
Vida la loca.
Vida la loca.
Vida la loca. Bang Dream.
Did we ever explain the origin of that joke?
I don't know if we did. We talked at one point about Abe Mujika. That's what it's called, right? And we talked about it during one call, and then days had passed, and we talked about it again, and Sable referred to it as Vida la Loca.
Hey, I thought it was like it was like this close.
What's funnier is it wasn't something that you hadn't you were just thinking of and you thought back on randomly. It was like, oh yeah, I watched the first episode of Vida la Loca, and we were like,
yeah, like it was nothing.
What?
Yeah, like have you guys seen Vida la Loca lately? It's pretty good.
It's close. It's
I don't think it's even the same language, right? Because Ave Mujika is either Latin or Italian.
I think so, right?
It's close enough. They're both romance languages. It's always gonna be Vida la Loca in my heart.
They're both romantic.
I just saw a very interesting comment that asked, and I think it might be a good opportunity since this is our first Satsu as a group. It's, can you please explain your representative animals?
That is because I don't think we talked as much about it even in our individuals.
Right?
Yeah,
I do all the time.
You did. Of course, that was your whole
idea. I'm not a cat. I'm a hedgehog. That's my usual.
Should we have an order or?
Do we go from left to right this time?
Switch up since we went right last time.
Okay. So my Senyans is cat, but there's a catch. Yes, because I'm a dog that's wearing cat clothes. Oh. Yeah. Wait, no, hold on. That doesn't make sense in English. In Japanese, in Japanese, there's a phrase called neko kabutteru, right? And neko kabutteru is like when you're like pretending. You're like pretending, you know? But it's literally saying cat in the phrase. It's like neko is cat, right? And kabutteru is like putting on. So you're like putting on the cat act almost, right? But I'm a dog that's putting on the act of a cat. This.
Ah, we have. I was gonna say we have something like that in English. Wolf in sheep's clothing. So
that vibe, yeah.
So
that's a bit more intense.
But wolf in sheep clothing is like very intense. Yeah, that's very like very intense. It's not the same because the nuance gets like lost between the languages from Japanese to English. Yeah. But so yeah, that's why everyone is seinyans daze. So.
Seinya, so cute. For me, I actually have plans underway for a visual in time. Who knows? But for Debonaires, I've always loved monkeys. They've always been my favorite animal ever since I was a kid. And since I was a kid, I've also collected plush monkeys. So I kind of envision you as a little monkey. I imagine you as a little, not any kind of realistic monkey, no real features, just like the vaguest cartoon idea of a monkey that has a fat head and big symmetrical ears and a tail. Yeah, I just love monkeys very much. They've always made me very happy. Every time I see one, it's a good day. So I hope that you can enjoy them half as much as I do. Doremin だよ。Doremin? Debonair だよ。
What do you mean?
Doremin じゃない。I don't know. I'm so excited to hear about the other two. Debonair だった。
そうだよね。For me, let's see. So I feel like I've always kind of, got a lot of snake themes, right? And I think what I like about snakes is that, there's some that can be very scary and they can have a negative connotation with them, right? But there's also, they're an extremely like common and very sweet to have, like, little house pet, right? And that range of snakes I think is really fun. So I think it represents me very well as well, how I can be a little bit of both. I've got quite the range. And so Zerpents are similar, we don't have a like little official like mascot thing yet, but the only I guess thing that people have latched onto is being a little snake. But you can be either like the cute little like snake with the the cat mouth, or like a ball python or something like that. But also if you wanted to, you could be a big snake, you could be whatever you want to be. So I like that range.
Are you do you not like that, Calyx? What are those faces?
Oh, I was pantomiming the two snakes. Did you see? I was being a cute one. Ah. Yeah. I was giving a visual aid.
Thank you for aiding them. Because we don't have a name yet for her.
Oh yeah.
By the big fan.
By the beat fan Tachi.
By the feet listeners.
Yeah.
Soon.
Yep. And I guess finally for me, the animal that represents both myself and Doremin, of course, is the hedgehog. I know I've been compared very much to cats, but I think if anyone's familiar with hedgehogs and their personality, and this is kind of embarrassing to say it myself, I think it describes me and my initial shy and close personality very well. Not to mention as much, it's a reality that I have to accept that I am the smaller one of the group. So I thought...
wait, you're saying that of your own volition?
Oh my god.
Wait.
Oh.
Hold on. No, you can...
It's kind of...
Oh.
What are you doing?
I'm giving you a box. I'm giving you a box to stand on, okay? I'm giving you a little box. Here you go. It's only a few inches, but Merry Christmas.
Hey, wait. No, that makes me the smallest.
What?
What?
You know what? Maybe
What?
That's wild. That's crazy. After all I do, after all I After all I do, you treat me like this.
He took off the
Yeah,
24
you
cm
crazy.
stilts.
This feels great.
That's messed up. Give me my stilts back. Okay.
All right.
Right.
Whoa!
Wait,
Whoa,
now
I
the
feel
smallest
tall.
one again.
Saber-san.
Wow, the first time I get a song, like that's crazy.
Can you make me really small? Can you make me really small? I want to know what it's like in your shoes.
Hey, you can do that yourself. You have
Not my
knees. Ready?
shoes,
All right,
booty
ready?
touches.
I'll touch you.
All right, I'm gonna.
All right, you got to squat on the count of 3.
Okay,
1,
okay, I'm
2,
ready.
3.
Huh.
Well, I fell so fast.
Hi there, little Kate-chan. How you doing?
Hold on. I'll squat down here with you.
little Kate-chan.
Ikebo.
Hi.
Hi there.
That was Ikebo?
No, that was my
different.
old knees. What?
No, I was talking about Sable. He was like, "K-chum."
Oh,
Ah, okay.
oh, okay.
Hi there, little Kate-chan.
Hey.
Little
How you doing?
K-chum. Oh,
I'm doing pretty good. Like the song.
Not my chance,
Oh.
my design.
Is that how I sound?
Okay.
You're like, "Hi everyone, I'm Frio."
Very debonair, very mindful.
Is that what I sound like?
I cannot imitate you. No, how you sound like is like, what?
What?
It's true. It's true.
That is how it sounds.
I feel like I sound like a court jester. Honestly.
Okay.
I gotta.
Oh no! Watch your knees. Watch your
It
knees.
was nice while it lasted. Thank you.
I could hear your bones creaking there.
Yeah. Well, and you were what? You're the Maknae, right? So you can just go. All right. Count 3. 1, 2, 3. Whoa.
Whoa!
You
Oh, did
jumped.
you
Why
just hit your
did you
head
just
right
jump?
there? I think
I did a
you.
little jump.
You just watch out. We don't want you hitting your head again.
You didn't hit your head or anything.
Damn, getting ito. Sorry. All right.
I like it like
Okay,
this. How about we
this
keep it
feels-
like this?
All right.
No, we're
Please
almost
do,
there.
do
though.
not take this too long.
No. We gotta do lower accurate. You know.
Sorry, I was giving you a haircut for a second there, but it's back now.
Yeah.
All right.
I like your haircut.
Yeah. Do you still think it's funny?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I still like it. It does not negate the fact that I like it and think it looks really cool.
That's not what I asked. I asked, do you think it's funny?
Yes, I answered. I do
It's
think
funny.
it's funny. Yeah,
You
it's funny and cool.
I see.
Not the buckshot roulette.
maybe we
the
should-
scars run deep.
Pay a visit to the basement over there after stream.
Another round.
We
Locked
should
and
play
loaded.
some buckshot again. That was
Yeah,
fun.
yeah.
We should.
I don't know
Did we take the laptops out of the basement that had League of Legends on them?
Oh no, I didn't burn it. I'm sorry.
Oh, don't go in the basement just yet.
Yeah,
You make me sick.
we'll get rid of the evidence. I mean,
Yeah.
what?
Chinos.
Ah! Wait, no. Dore means. Yeah.
Huh?
Huh?
Yeah,
What-
no.
what
We were
business-
we were
what
talking
business
about
do
the
you-
Dore means, right?
What business do you have with Doramin?
Oh, I like Dore means.
Oh yeah, I feel like I don't know if you got interrupted.
You were
or
talking
not.
about Dore means the name.
Oh,
or like the,
no,
yeah.
I
Or-
explained the
I'm
hedgehog
so
thing.
sorry. I derailed
Oh,
you
okay,
because you
okay.
mentioned willingly that you were short.
Oh, yeah, that's how that all started.
Yeah,
I think I
what-
said all that's needed basically. Just I thought the personality, the size, and like, just hedgehogs were the appropriate for myself and for Doramin as well.
Ah,
I think
okay.
I think I forgot to mention because these are like representative animals as well for us. I almost I guess I fully missed that because for me, I am often compared to a dog, but in the words of someone very dear to me, I am not a dog. I am a monkey.
I wonder who
I
you're
remember-
quoting.
Who said that? Wow.
I remember I had so many ideas for it when we were brainstorming this stuff, and I was agonizing because I just loved monkeys so much, and I had so much more to say about it. And I remember Frio in particular actually was like, "Just go with the monkey." I was like, "Okay." I don't know. I think I'm very. I like to think I'm silly, and I can be a little mischievous at times, a little cantankerous. Of course, you're free to see me as a dog if you so please, but you know, I'm a monkey.
I always saw it like how that happens with some of our senpai, right? They have a representative animal. What am I, 5? A representative animal.
I say aminal of my own volition. Like I cannot say Animal Crossing. It just doesn't happen.
Aminal.
Aminal.
They have a representative aminal. But
Aminal.
then they have one that people view them as well as. I think another example is, isn't it like Luka senpai?
He is not a lion.
Because he could be a lion, but he also is a golden retriever. It's like you can be a monkey, but you can also be a what is it, Samoyed? Yeah.
Yeah. I like it. I think it's cute. And I especially love when they draw us as a group as dogs and cats. Makes me really happy. And I think they've distributed us well. They've assigned it perfectly.
It's an AU.
Yeah. Alternate timeline.
Yeah. Do you want to mention the other option you had, other than dogs and monkeys?
I really considered polar bears. I considered making myself a polar bear for a few reasons. Because for me, the main symbol for me is Polaris, like the Northern Star. I have a little accessory in its image on my belt. I just want to aspire to be like a guiding star to others where I can. And I like to dye my hair white. It's just my color. It makes my eyes pop. And polar bears, they have white hair, white fur. And I feel like, as the bouncer, I should probably endeavor to be a little imposing. And I think polar bears kind of have that aura to them, you know?
I personally feel more intimidated by monkeys.
Do you?
Yeah.
But they look so... Well, actually, no, they're not actually very friendly. A lot of them, they're pretty mean. They're friendly in the stories, though, in the books.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really considered that for a while. But I had so much more. I remember we had like a little... We were organizing our ideas on a document. And the slide for polar bear had those 3 items. And then the slide for monkeys had like 10 paragraphs.
Yeah. But I think half those paragraphs were just, I just like them. I've got like a billion plushies. Really I just think they're neat.
I just think they're neat. They make me so happy. And at the end of the day, seeing people draw me with monkeys would make me happiest. So I'm glad that I went through it that way.
Yeah. So if you want him to be happy, you know what to do.
Yes. Monkey
I think like in the end, like I couldn't decide between like a cat and dog to begin with. So like there's like a right, but like there was like a sable, right? And then like a sable is like a small like mammal. Yeah. Like a small, and it's like a marten apparently, but it's like a cat-ish sort of.
Yeah, it's kind of like in that territory of things like foxes.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, that's like a cat, but like a dog, but I like dog, and so yeah, no, I also gave up on that. So now it's like a cat dog.
I like this reality.
Yeah, me too.
But Seinyans are cats, so yeah. Yeah, to clarify.
For me, the one thing that I almost was, I guess, was it wasn't for too much, because Snake was almost like from what, day 1, like makes no sense. Yeah. But there was a moment where I was like, I could be a frog. I could be a frog. You know? I've got like frog-like energy.
You have frog aura.
Now you're talking like this now.
It ain't easy being green.
It's the voice pack boy.
But I'm happy with Snake.
I think it really suits you. You're a snake in the grass, Ginjoka.
Oh. Yeah.
Everybody's so cool.
Tiana's Masquerade.
Oh my god.
What's the story there?
Is that not the princess from
Princess
and the Frog?
Oh, I was thinking like the crown. Tiara.
Tiara.
I misunderstood. I love that movie. It's such a good one. think that has some of my favorite music from any of the Disney movies. Sorry, that's a tangent.
That was good though. Let's see. With that though, is there anything else that we wanted to bring up that was like?
I think we've covered everything we planned beforehand. Do you think there might be anything else they'd ask about, or
should we hold like a brief, maybe 30-minute Q&A session?
This is a rare opportunity to like ask us questions as a group when we're not preoccupied with bullets or cards.
Oh yeah. Should I close the current Q&A? Will that get rid of all?
Yeah, I think we have enough listed names. Yeah.
It will get rid of everything that's there. However, I think every idea that was there was also sent in the regular chat, which will be archived, right?
Yeah. Okay. All right. That's good to know. All right. Then I will just, let's see, end this one, and then we'll do a general Q&A. Okay?
Yeah.
Let's see.
I should have mentioned, in the future, you can actually highlight and copy paste everything. Sorry, I'm so slow to mention that.
You mentioned that the second I ended it.
Like, all right.
I forgot. I did that when I did my my fan name suggestions. It ends up being really lengthy and hard to read though, because it's like you get the name information and the times they were sent. But next time.
Okay. Yeah. Why did? Yeah.
I just saw a really good question.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you see it? Did you see it?
I don't know. There's a few chaotic ones already.
Oh, it's on the other one.
How did you guys get so handsome? Was that it? Wait.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I'm guessing that's not it.
Wait, you can do this? You can display who asked it? That's so embarrassing.
Thank you so much, Calix Debonair of NIJISANJI EN, for asking us how we got so handsome. I think, Calix, would you like to take it away? Would you like to anser? Would you like to answer for our darling Calix? Calix, would you like to answer?
I was asking you guys. I thought it would make you smile. I didn't know you could do that. That's hold on. All right, I will thank each and every one of your mothers for bringing you to life, bringing you into this world.
They did do a great job. They did do a great job.
They did. Yeah, they really cooked.
Okay. All right, now
nope, I stand by it. Actually,
you have the power to choose the question, Zeal.
Okay.
Yeah, it's all you.
Okay, I'm gonna select one real quick, but I'm only gonna talk about okay.
We should address it since it's closed. It's done.
Yeah.
How is the Deoxys poll going? It went great, and orange won. That's that. Thank you so much for that question.
Contrary,
I'm happy.
I think it went really poorly actually, and I don't know. I'm sensing interference.
What are you sensing?
I think that.
It's signal interfering, right? Just like, yeah.
I can't hear you. Oh no, there's like interference with Discord. Wow.
Yeah. Oh no.
Wow.
Oh no.
I can't hear you at all.
What? You can't do this. What? That's so mean.
You give me the power to host, and this is what happens.
You are so cruel. How could you do such a... Am I back?
Oh yeah, I will say I did. It was a perfect timing. You came back on my end right when you were like, what? So it worked out. We did it for the bit. It was
evil. But you know, I take failure in stride. I'm a graceful loser. I'll lose with grace. But I'll remember.
I'll remember too. You know, all I know is that
thousands of people who were on the side of justice and good and light, I'll remember you too.
I think you should get your eyes checked. To those thousands of people, I think you should get your eyes checked.
The thousands of people on the
side
of justice
solution.
and light who chose orange.
Okay. You chose orange? Wait, Sable, you were on my side?
No, I said the thousands of people who chose justice and chose orange.
Oh.
No, that's not justice.
Oh yeah,
That's
but you
just...
said bright and light and orange.
No. Bright and light and good and wonderful, like the red that I desire from Deoxys.
Oh, but like, red is like scary.
Huh?
Do you have anything you have to tell
Well,
me?
hold on.
Oh
Hold
no,
on.
he took that personally.
Thinking
No.
about that.
Yeah,
You
no.
might be onto something.
Am I scared? Me?
No, I don't think you'd hurt a fly.
I think you should watch out.
I think I should watch out too. Yeah.
I think you're good at giving off a scary impression, but I think you lack the follow through. You're just like shaking your fist like, oh, you, and then it's over.
Debonair.
I get away with too much for you to be scary. Dinkelberg.
Okay, hold on. Can you see when I hover over a question? Because there's one that...
Yes.
Yes.
Do you think this will be an okay one to do?
Yeah, I think I'm okay with it personally.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. This one isn't for me. But let's see. There we
It's
go.
for all of us,
Do
I
you
guess.
guys have any upcoming collabs with senpais next week? And why I said it's not for me is because personally, I don't next week.
Ooh. Maybe the week after or the week after that, or
Who knows?
I don't know.
I'll never tell. But yes, you should tell.
I'll go first. This Monday, this coming Monday, I think Monday evening, night, JST, I will be talking about monkeys with Mr. Vox Akuma of Luxium. Mhm.
Wow.
I'm really excited. He DM'd me not long after debut to talk about monkeys, and we chatted about that for a bit. And he was like, "Do you want to join me and do this on stream?" And I was like, "Okay." I've seen a lot of people comparing the fact that he really likes like gorillas, especially, but monkeys in general, and I really like primates as well. So I'm hoping to have some good conversations and maybe bring some smiles up to you. It's a little different. It's actually incredibly different from my usual time slot. So I'm doing my best to prepare for that, but I'm excited.
Let's go.
Hey. Yes, next week I'll be playing Split Fiction with Reimu Senpai. It'll be my first collab with a senpai, so yeah, I'm very interested in the game.
Let's go.
Question for you. I got a question for you. What language are you guys going to be speaking when you stream? Because you guys have 3 in common, right?
Yeah. 4 if you count my baby French, but we're gonna be streaming in English, and of course, perhaps some Spanish will come out every now and then. But it's gonna be an English mainstream to try and include as most people as possible.
Nice. I look forward to
Niji
that.
ES.
Niji ES
Yes.
on top. And of course, even this week, just tomorrow, me and Sable have a collab with some senpai as well.
I was gonna ask Sable, do you have anything coming up?
Yeah, this week. Yeah,
You want to talk about it?
we're gonna play D&D. Yeah. I've never played before.
Me
so
neither.
I don't know, but yeah, I don't know what it's like, but I'm excited. Yeah.
I think it'll be a lot of fun. I think I've never played D&D, but I watch a lot of D&D. I like to watch people play it online, and I think Aya Senpai is a really, really good dungeon master. So I'm very, very excited. I think we can have faith in her.
Yeah. So I'm very, very excited to be joining that with Kei-chan as well. Yeah.
Very excited to represent By the Beat together.
Oh,
We will
Oh,
bring
no,
victory home.
hopefully. I don't know if we can do By the Beat justice here, but we'll try our best. Yeah.
No, we're gonna win. D&D is not about winning, to be clear.
I just see a comment that says, "Is Sable aware he exists?"
Does he know he's with us?
Existential
Are you
crisis.
alright?
Yeah. No, I'm here. I'm here.
Good morning.
What? Like, yeah, I'm here.
All right.
Oh, there's
Since
some
Zeal
questions.
didn't answer this time, how about we pick a question that Zeal answers?
Oh,
I like that. You should pick one for yourself.
maybe this one?
Oh, this one's perfect.
That's a great
Yeah,
one.
Okay. So let's see. do y'all have plans to join Niji Enchanted's Minecraft server? I personally do. Next week. I haven't decided the specific date. I'm still toying around, but it's probably early next week. Perhaps even either like Monday or Wednesday. Either one of those, but very early next week. I'll be joining the Niji Enchanted Minecraft server. I got it running with my new computer. I got all the fancy shaders. I got a consistent like 60 FPS even when I was falling into lava. It was great. It was wonderful. And I'm very excited to join. So I will be joining. But what about you three?
I really want to. I'm still due for a PC upgrade, and I don't know if I can run it off stream, let alone on right now. But if everybody is still having fun together on the server, but by the time I have the hardware, I will most definitely join, at least for a little bit. I've had a lot of fun listening to it. So I'm really excited to see what kind of character you'll play and all the memories you'll make. Yeah. I'll have the FOMO of the century, to be clear, but no.
Civil? Frio?
All right. For me, I don't have any immediate plans on joining the server yet, if at all. I have mentioned on times that I'm not very fond of sandbox games personally. However, I do appreciate and look into the social aspect of these events. So I think I'm gonna perhaps mentalize myself and try to educate myself a little bit more about how these things go until the next event.
I look forward to playing in one together.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I mean, I do want to join. I'm just like, I'm a promoter, but I'm nervous.
Oh.
That's all. That's all. Yeah, that's just me. So I'm excited. I'm thinking of it. I would like to maybe, but I'm also nervous. So I'm kind of just like, okay, I'll try it, but
I will scope it out for you, and we could play together.
It's a little scary, all these cool senpai in the room together, and you gotta act like this, like it's no big deal.
But I think that's true, but I think that's why Niji Enchanted is fun, because like everyone's playing a character, right? It's RP. Like, I'm not Zeal, I'm like, Zealium.
Zealium.
One way to look at this is how if you have siblings and you move to a new town and you don't know who to hang out with in the new school, so you're always together. I think that's by the beat right now. We're like slowly trying to like explore ourselves
to like to each other.
Yeah.
Having lunch together.
Exactly. I like that. So also wait, no, not Zealium, like helium. Like, okay, so you know, like Bill is short for William. Zeal is short for Zealium.
He's just like Willerton.
So
I guess people can also call you Zilly.
Well, I feel like that's overstepping. I feel like that's overstepping on Wilson Senpai. But you could. I'm just a little Zilly.
That's kind of like if
Sally Senpai had a.
I was gonna say exactly. It's like if Wilson Senpai and Sally Senpai did the fusion dance.
Yeah. Same thing, yeah.
Brain cell moment. Is there any other ones?
Oh yeah. Sorry, I got so distracted by Minecraft.
Oh no, you're doing a wonderful.
Thoughts on Minecraft? Let's see. I got one. All right.
No, you don't.
No.
Hold on, I've got one. Okay. More league with senpais. Wink. What do you mean more? That never happened. Thank you. Next question.
I don't know. Yeah, that's crazy.
That never happened. We don't.
That's crazy.
You know what happened on April 1st stays on April 1st. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Yeah.
Like
there was something really weird with my calendar. I went to bed on March 31st. Wait, does March have 31 days?
And then it just happened.
I went to bed on March 31st and I woke up on April 2nd.
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy.
For some reason, I cannot really remember what happened on April 1st either.
You cannot?
I
Oh
cannot.
no.
You cannot
You
be
can-
on. Like, what's up with that? Yeah.
Oh no.
Same. We just don't discuss it. But thank you for the question. Let's see.
Oh, that one over there. Yeah, that's a cute one above.
This one? Or above this?
Above that one.
This one?
That one's really cute.
Oh.
I like the cute ones like these personally.
I think these are
But
good.
haven't
Yeah.
we all addressed these? Like, it's
have
not
we?
as a group.
Yeah. First impression of each other versus now, right?
Oh, versus now.
Versus now, how has it changed? How have I disappointed you over the time we've known each other? I'll speak up.
Okay.
Okay, I'll go from left to right. Sable, you, I think. Okay, I think my first impression of you was that you were the hardest for me to read, and I think Frio said something very similar before. You were very difficult for me to read at first. I could not get a grasp on like who you were and what your story was until we got to know each other more. And I think now I just really see you as someone who is compassionate and always wants to do the best that you can. And I think that's very, very cool of you. And I really, really respect that about you. And I think you're so epic and so poggers. And I'm very excited to see all the ideas that you have for the future. For Zeal, I think because I think very early on we were talking about like the things we could do and the things we wanted to do. My first impression of you is that you were some kind of monster, like this beast, this freak of nature. That
I was a freak.
Yeah, no, not like in that way. Not in that way. In the sense that like you have so many things that you're capable of, and so much experience that I was almost intimidated at first, to tell you the truth. I was like, I can't stand up next to these guys. Like, but I've learned that while you are nonetheless a beast, you're actually very like mellow, and you're very easy to work with and to get along with. So I'm very, very thankful, and I'm very, very excited for the future that we have here together. And then with Frio, I think this one might actually be something that others share, but I'm not too sure about it. I think the earliest impression for you is that you're stone cold, like super serious. Like very, like you were very, I don't know, you had a very, day one, you had a very clear, like, I want to do this, this, and this. And it was very, like, no nonsense to me. But getting to know you, you were actually a total clown. When you let it out, you're a clown. You're actually very, very goofy. I think if I had to say what's changed, because I still think you're very like serious might not be the word to use, but you're very like you're on track. You know, you have a very clear outline for how things should be, and I think you're very good at staying on those rails. But you're still laughing the whole way, and that's something I didn't anticipate day one. Very excited to laugh together in the future.
A clown.
Yeah, you're a total jester.
I'll take Jester instead.
Yeah, I'm more
I'll take
dignified,
Jester.
right?
Jester sounds cooler.
Oh,
That's how it's changed for me, at least.
I
Trying
feel
to
like
hone in about like what is different.
I feel like I'll speak up next because mine's fairly similar in a lot of senses. Like carrying on with the first impression of Frio, I also thought that he was very serious, very no nonsense, you know. I thought the biggest example I think is I thought he would be the one to kind of ground the group, you know, and he does, but he is silly enough that some like in ways, you know, we aren't as grounded as I expected because he'll go along with so many bits. And I love that. You really are. It's like the Jester thing where I expect you to be like, nah, let's stop this. And you just keep it going. You just keep the joke going. You know? I really appreciate that.
We gotta play along.
Yeah.
We are one unified brain cell.
Yes. We all share a singular brain cell.
I think there are 3 brain cells at least.
I do have to say that it might be the influence of you three.
Oh no, are we a negative influence? Oh no.
Well, it's not necessarily negative, right? You guys are smiling right now.
Yeah.
Have a lot of fun.
I feel like, and then in the opposite sense, almost with Sable. Wait, I just skipped over Calyx. I'll talk about you later. With Sable.
What? No. Go ahead.
Let's see. I agree that you were hard to get a read of when we first met, but I knew that you were fun and energetic. You know, I was like, oh, this guy, he uplifts my spirits. You know, and it's true. It's still true to this day. You definitely do. But you have a level of very seriousness and compassion for like all those around you that I really appreciate, and it's nice to be your friend.
Arigato.
That was a little cheesy, sorry, but and then Calyx. Not much has changed.
What? What? Surely something's changed. I've at least gotten worse. I'm a dynamic character.
No, yes, that is okay. I knew that you were very funny and kind of like a class clown kind of vibe, right? When I met you, but also you are very like I don't want to use the word this way because I don't know if you're a huge fan of it, right? But you do come off as very, very empathetic and very, very understanding of those around you. And I feel like that's really, what is it? Like, you know when to be funny, but also when to, you know, tone it back or take things seriously. And I like that as well. I like how, I think all of us have a level of comedy and a level of seriousness that meshes very, very well with each other. And I'm very grateful for that.
You don't know what this means to me. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like I used to struggle a lot with reading the room. So it's taken a lot of effort to pick up on these things and to learn to communicate healthily with others. So if I can come across that way as a result, I'll feel so cool about that.
Well, you are cool.
Yeah. You think I'm cool? You think I'm cool?
Maybe a little less now, but yeah.
What? No, I'm super cool.
I think I can use this as a segue for me to start my impressions as well, because also my perspective for Calyx has not really changed much. I think he was, out of the three, the first person that I thought, okay, I kind of get this person. You know, I think I can like add them to my Frio decks.
Your
Frio decks?
186 centimeters.
Ever since day one, you've always been like very cheerful, very like happy to be here, and very eager to get to know us, spend time with us. And I think we have what, almost a month here. You're very eager, very cheerful, and very happy to be here with us, and very eager to spend time with us. I do think something that it's not that I didn't realize at first, but it's more like, oh, this is very clear, is that despite perhaps using a lot of things that can be taken the other way, or perhaps not, saying that you have difficulty reading the room, you are very emotionally mature and you're very considerate, and I think that's something that I respect a lot.
Sorry. You don't know what this is doing for me. I will continue to do my best.
Next would be Sable, which, just like the other two, Sable was the one, I think he's still the one that I understand the least sometimes.
Y'all hate me. That's crazy.
Why? I thought it was on purpose. You'll just say the silliest things, and it's never clear if you mean it.
Y'all hate me.
I really didn't know like what you were thinking, what you were planning, what you wanted to do, and that made it a little bit like I wasn't sure how to approach in a way. But I think after the Japan trip, it made it much easier to know that, like, despite still not knowing what goes through your mind, what you're going to say next, sometimes I understand that you're very like serious about our activities. You're very considerate to us, you appreciate being with us, and I think that's something that made me feel I can trust this person. I'm glad to be with this person.
I will forever have nightmares of the word enigma.
Enigma.
Every time I wake up, I'm gonna be like, enigma.
It's okay, Zeal. It's okay. It's your
But
turn.
thank you, arigato.
Yeah. Next for
That's perfect. That was
Zeal.
my-
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I was gonna say that was my first impression. I know everything there is to know about you now.
Yeah.
You are no longer an enigma to me.
You're not. You're just like a wild card instead, or like a cube in Mario Kart.
Oh.
I like that analogy.
Can I be the
What
banana
you gonna
peel?
get? You're the blue shell every time. Number one.
Let's go.
And next for Zeal, my impression it didn't change that much, but I think it's just like at first I think you came off a little bit shy or serious, but I think after you warmed up with the rest of us, it's like this guy can also be a clown. I think you gave the impression of like also being like maybe the most perhaps straight to what they wanted to do. Without perhaps taking myself in account based on my impression, but yeah, no, I thought you were very silly and very funny and very gentle also. I think after like we've had times talking together and like discussing each of our vulnerabilities, it's like this guy's just like I've described it in my solo stream, but I would consider you a gentle giant.
Oh. Oh, shucks.
Am I an ungentle giant?
You're just a giant. No, I'm just
I don't know if your affection can be described as gentle.
My love is heavy. I'm so sorry. Love you guys, by the way.
I can feel it.
I think the other day he cried and begged.
I'm sorry, what?
Do you want to
I didn't
finish?
cry. I did
You,
not cry.
you were begging. He was begging for me to say, I miss you back.
Yeah. Okay. Question for the rest of you. Sable, when I'm not there, do you think of me? Do you miss me when I'm not in the room with you?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah? You miss me?
Yeah. Yeah.
I miss you too.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I do.
Zeal, do you miss me when I'm not around? If I never saw you again, would you miss me?
Oh, yeah.
You miss me?
Yeah. When you phrase it like that, 100%. Yeah. What? Yeah.
Okay, wait. What if you'll see me again? What if you'll see me again sometime? Will you still miss me?
Well, how long?
1 minute. Just straight.
That's-
Yes or no? 1 minute.
Yeah.
You miss me 1 minute away?
Yeah.
I thought I was gonna have to expand like an hour a day. He loves me. I miss you too.
Oh.
Priya. No, I'm not even gonna ask. I already know how you feel about me. It's okay.
It's not
I'm
about
kidding.
you in personal.
No. I'm just kidding. I appreciate it in your own way.
Yeah. For context, because I often do not think I miss people if I know they're okay and if I know I can see them soon. Usually I miss people when I know they're not going to be around for a while. And even if I want to, won't be able to see them. That's the thing. That's why
I'm
it's like,
different.
when people say I miss you, it's like we talked yesterday.
I'm different. We'll hang up after 13 hours and I'll need you back. I need you here.
I need my space.
I respect you. I respect your space. I understand. I will say it's a little rare for me because I'm usually also the type that needs my space. It's kind of surprising to me, but I'm very thankful for it.
But either way, let's not get off track because Sable has still not said his impressions.
Wow. So that was such a great collab, everyone. Let's go. Thank you.
This was such a good collab. Thank you so much for stopping by. Wow. I got you, Sable. I got you, Sable. Wow, thank you.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, do you want me to be real?
Please be real.
What is that?
PR answer. You know,
Monkey's
like,
paw. Yeah, what?
Hit me with it.
do we get the PR or the real? The real? Okay.
The PR
This is what I mean with it.
PR is that we're all just beautiful souls.
Oh yeah.
No. Yeah, like, I mean, quite honestly, like, I don't think much of like the first impressions have changed that much. Like, because I think like from the get-go, this is not a non-answer, so I promise I'll elaborate, but like from the get-go, everyone was just like really kind and caring and respectful and considerate at the same time. So it's like there's no real like big surprises or anything, you know. But I can say this in like in an almost like devil's advocate like roundabout way, and I promise I mean this as like a compliment. So like in context, right? I feel like, so for example, Kei-chan, right? Kei-chan has every right to be completely insufferable because he is so talented and so hardworking, you know. So what did you?
You're annoying, but you make up with it for its skill.
No. That's not.
You're killing him. You are killing him. You are killing Calyx with this right now. You can bring this back though.
English. No, English. You have every right to be. You could be, you know, because you're just so talented. You're so talented. You're so amazing.
Does that mean that I am or that I could be?
Let me finish! God damn! Let me finish!
Okay, point taken.
Jesus!
Oh, I think I know where he's going.
Okay.
What I'm saying is you have like the right to be someone like that, because anyone who is that perfect, right, happens a lot of times to be like insufferable because they're so perfect. You know what I mean? Like they're so good, they're so awesome, you know, they're so cool, right? That it's like, oh, you know, look at me kind of thing, right? That's like a lot of people out there in the world, you know. But like you are so down to earth, even despite being like so amazing like that, you know? Like, and more than anything, right? It's like some people can say like, oh, talented, right? Like I hate that word talent, right? But like it's just hard work. Like nobody sorry. Nobody sees the hard work that you put in that makes the talent, right? And so in my opinion, yes, you're just the same, if not more, you know, because I see just how hard you work, you know. But you have every right. It's okay, Kei-chan. It's okay to be insufferable because you have all the skills and you have all the everything. That
Don't
it's like,
tell him it's okay to be.
It's okay. You have like the golden pass to do so. So if you want to,
go buck wild, Calyx. Go crazy.
Thank you.
So I'm hoping that everyone kind of understands the English there. I'm not saying Kei-chan is insufferable. Kei-chan is not insufferable, okay? I'm saying he should have every right to be if he should choose to, because he's so amazing, okay? Hence,
You're so sweet.
yes.
Thank you, Shay.
TLDR, you have the skills to warrant you being insufferable, but despite that you're not. So that's the good thing. Yeah, there you go.
Thank you. No, I understood halfway through. I figured it out.
See, when you just let me talk, you know.
I like that. I liked hearing you get frustrated.
No, I'd love to hear it more.
Yeah. That was the first, I think.
Yeah.
So Gin-chan.
Yes.
Gin-chan has every right to be insufferable.
We are all beautiful souls.
No. Hear me out. Because Gin-chan has so much. The skill, the experience, the talent. He is a beast. He's a beast. But also somehow, right? You would expect someone that is just so talented at like producing, like making, like creating, and just who is so just in tune with music, like literally breathes music, like it just wake up and then like he just breathes music and it's just like a beautiful, like I don't know, like a sonata or something. Like it's like there's so much like talent and like pure like just I don't know like experience and skill, and it's just like it's hard to fathom. It is hard to. He is the best. Like he's the best at making music, and that's my opinion. Okay, some people can't agree with that. Sure, fine, I don't care. Still the best. Like fight me. I mean, please don't actually, but but
no, that's what I'm here for.
Whoa. This is crazy praise.
Yeah.
But like he also has like a super soft spot, and like you would think someone that's like the best like they could be just like a total like 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 whatever they want to be, but actually Gin-chan's like the most down to earth, like super softy, like kind and caring person that's just like that's out there. He's like so fluffy and stuff, like there's just
Fluffy.
like yeah, and then he hits you with the ASMR and then everyone be barking, but I'm sorry, what?
Not today. Doremina here. I will spare.
Is that going to be a recurring thing?
No, I don't know if you because when me and Calyx were playing Splatoon and then you raided me, I was like, I need to be on my best behavior. I need to the Doremina here.
Thank you for considering Doremi.
I think it's really sweet.
But thank you so much, Sable.
And then Furi-chan also has every right to be insufferable. He could choose if he chooses to. Like, but he is so good. That's because he has the skill, and that skill, why? Is because of the hard work, behind the scenes of like the many sleepless hours and the many trial and errors, that happen along the way, to get as good as as Furi-chan, right? Like one thing, for example, Japanese is hard. It's crazy hard. Okay, it's hard. I don't even understand it. Like I don't understand. I speak Japanese. I still don't understand it. English. I speak English. I still don't understand it.
I'm with you on that one.
But Furi-chan puts like the effort, and like there's like I'll be so real. There's a lot of like, hey, like I'm like studying, and then like it's not studying, like sometimes, or like when it's like I'm like really hyped, or like sticking to like the committing to like studying is like really hard, right? But then Furi-chan's like, when he says he's studying, you know what I mean? Like he's studying, like, and I don't know. I feel like this is a bit of a rant. I'm sorry. I'm gonna drop this, but like I feel like it's really hard to study. I just tried learning Chinese for the first time, and like I didn't understand anything. I was just staring at it. I was like, what? Oh, this is so hard. It's tough. And then out here, Furi-chan is not afraid to ask the questions. He'll ask the questions, and then like he'll learn too. But then like he'll challenge everything too, like the learning process. Like he'll actually go in there and like actually try to learn, and it's like that is so underappreciated. I don't know, but sorry. Yes, and you know that just extends to the music that he does, the rap that he does. I shudder to think of how many, you know, amazing hours of like practice and hard work that goes into everything.
They're
that,
not
like,
amazing.
They are
okay.
amazing.
and the fact that they're not amazing is amazing, you know? That's because that's what makes you amazing. That's what made the amazing that you are right now.
Humility.
Hard work.
And so, yeah, like in general, like I already knew, I felt like that everyone was like really kind and really cool to begin with. Like that was like my initial opinion, right? But then, or my initial, first impression. But then, you know, you just, after everything, after you learn about like how awesome Kei-chan, Kin-chan, and Furi-chan is, you just realize that like, they're just so hard working, and they're putting their life on the line, you know, to be the best they can.
Are we?
So sweet.
Thank you very much.
I feel like that's the other thing that I
Are
agree
you crying,
with.
Calyx?
That I agree.
Yes.
Oh!
I was crying during my answer.
Yeah, I could hear you sniffing.
I can't help it. It was so sweet. I almost didn't, because I don't know if it was just me, but I felt like Sable. I felt like you might have been getting sleepy towards the end of our Q&A, so I did not expect all this. It hit me out of nowhere. Like I don't know. You're so sweet. You're so kind. So happy to have you here.
Just being real, you know, it's just being honest.
I will throw this back and say that, Sable, you are also one of the most hardworking people that I know. Like,
yes,
you are putting in so much effort and putting in so much work, and it is wonderful to be your like wave mate and to, you know, strive to be the best that I can be, with you being the best that you can be.
Yeah. Something I can say that I respect also is that you understand your strengths, and if you feel that you're lacking somewhere, you don't let that like drop you down. You're always like, I'll work hard, I'll do my best. And I know that there's been times that have been difficult for you, but even then you always deliver. So yeah, I think that's like very commendable.
Thank you.
it has inspired me to no end to have you here with me. It makes me want to, I don't know if I've described it in this way, but like seeing others work hard makes me want to try harder myself.
Of course.
So I am, not just by you, of course, but I'm endlessly inspired and motivated to do the best I can here. This question was a landmine.
I got too real. Yeah.
Can you
I was like,
just
this
pick out
is
really...
There's like, you can't. Can you follow that?
Follow that with the one that's below the one that you're selecting. Below. I think below that one. I think that one's the appropriate after this question.
All right.
This one?
All right.
Yeah.
Group cry over. Group hug over. That's good. Okay. All right.
Okay.
Now,
All right.
next question. Cat versus dog.
Yeah.
Also, whoa, wait. Fulgur Senpai, thank you so much for the redirect. Hello.
What?
Welcome. Hello.
The timing.
No.
Not the timing.
All right, you know what? Before we get into this question, we should introduce ourselves to the new viewers. All right. Who wants to count down? Sable, do you want to do it?
Oh, that. All right.
Oh boy.
Okay, so it's 3, 2, 1, and then
Okay.
3, 2, 1, and then go. Right?
Yes.
Like so.
Yeah.
3, 2,
No
1,
go,
and then
just-
no go.
after
Just
the
go.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, you go.
Mhm.
3, 2, 1. True
True to heart. We are by the beat.
beat.
How was that? How was that?
I have no
Did it
idea.
work?
I have no idea.
I think I went too early now.
But
You're the one
Not
that
bad.
you.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
okay.
Not bad. We're
Okay.
getting there.
let's go.
Yay. So thank you so much for the Otsu, Fogger Senpai. Hope you had
Thank
an
you
amazing
so
stream.
much.
Thank you so much.
But
Man,
welcome.
Thank you for the
viewers.
compliments on my barking. Bad timing. I'm sorry about that. Sorry you had to see that.
I am Zeal Ginjoka of By the Beat, and I feel like we should all introduce ourselves just a little bit.
I am Calyx Debonair, also of By the Beat. It is my goal to make you laugh, so I will do my best from here on out.
I'm Sable. I'm the promoter of NIJISANJI Ian's By the Beat, and yeah, thank you so much for coming today.
Hi, I am Fyodor, designer in charge of aesthetics and technical setup of By the Beat. It's good to see you.
I meant it too. I meant it. That was the thing that stood out to me the most as I got to know you more. You're actually a total joker.
Okay, serious questions. Cat versus dog.
I'm a dog. Or is it okay? Wait, is this question who is the cat versus who is the dog, or is this question do you like cats?
Which
or dogs
do you
more?
prefer?
Oh.
Okay, that my answer is different.
Okay.
For me, I've always been a cat person. I love dogs. I love having like friends, family, neighbors who have dogs. I don't love living with dogs myself. I find that it's not that cats are super low maintenance, because there's still a lot of work that has to go into taking care of a cat, but I find that they're just a lot easier for me. And I find that the average energy of a cat is more compatible with me. So I've always liked cats more.
I think I'm similar. I'm also a cat person, but I grew up with dogs. So like I like both of them, but I don't know. Something about cats. I think it's because I can't have a cat right now. I really, really want one. I just I'm even more of a cat person now than I ever was, you know. So I gotta just say I'm a cat person. I like dogs though. I don't dislike dogs. I'm just a cat person.
I grew up with dogs. I have there's 3 of them back in my hometown. But ever since I owned a cat, I realized that I'm way more of a cat person personally. So I think like I am more compatible with cats, but I also enjoy dogs as well.
When you said there's 3 of them, I thought you were gonna say there's 3 of them in the room with me right now.
No. I have. My family has 3 dogs right back home.
I'm like I'm a cat person too, but also like a dog person. But I feel like it would be nice to have one. A cat and a dog. I feel like that would be kind of cool, as long as they don't like fight and stuff. But yeah, like I think my personality is a bit more of a cat person than it is a dog person, because I lose a lot of energy being like a dog, and then I kind of like recharge being a cat.
Really?
Yeah.
I've always seen you and Calyx more like dogs.
But
I can yield that I have a dog-like personality at least. I think I'm very like, I need your attention now. Whereas I think cats are more like, I might give you my attention.
I like that. That game's fun though.
Yeah, no, I think I'm the same. It's like I love dogs. I love meeting dogs. I don't have it in me to take care of a dog myself. I can't deliver enough. So what I'm taking away from this is that we need to like share a cat here in the live house or something.
Yeah.
So welcome a cat inside.
Is that what the By the Beat fans will be? Will they be the cat that we share in the live house?
But that's already Sable's fans.
The Sanyans, yeah.
Oh, okay. So that's the Sanyans.
Has to be like a neutral.
Okay. Or they could be like a chimera.
Oh no!
They can pick a side.
Full Metal Alchemist.
Oh no! No! It's the first thing I thought of. Oni, cha.
Edward.
No.
I think I remember a clip from the English that was like brother. No.
Not
That sounds like a meme
kind.
though, like
Not
brother.
that kind. Brother. Okay. I'm gonna be so real. I'm starting to like. I need to eat. So let's do one more question, okay?
It's been a day.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's find a good one to finish with.
What are we thinking?
Do we go with a serious one, or do we do like just a common icebreaker one?
I figure a serious one is probably better since we're all here together.
Yeah.
Less common opportunity. I
Oh,
think icebreakers come out on their own.
Oh.
Oh, there's so many.
wait, I like that.
Oh, this one's kind of.
That's a cute one.
Yeah.
That's a cute one.
Oh.
It's an icebreaker, but I'd be down for that to be the last one if there aren't any other really good last ones.
What are you thinking? Sam?
Yeah, no, I think that's cool.
You were saying to other ones though. What?
No. I think this is a good one. It's like poetic.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So for our last question, oh, this would have been good too. Maybe we'll do it that one. If you guys are seasons, which one would be winter, spring, summer, and autumn?
I feel like a couple are really obvious. I don't know what I come off as, but I feel like I'm summer.
Yeah.
But that might just be the bias because that's my favorite season.
Yeah, I see it. I would have. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know I've got like a winter complexion to me, but I've always loved the things that you can do when it's warm out, when you can just go out, have a good time, touch some grass, maybe eat some grass as well. I don't know. I love summer. I love heat. It feels nice.
I'm glad that you say this because I honestly think we all fall into the other ones pretty easily with that, right?
Yeah. I
Yeah?
think they're all.
Like, I think I'll just say, like,
Okay.
Sable, I think you're very spring, you know, that kind of like
Oh.
after
Yeah.
you know, spring shower, you know, like the
Very
flowers, that
fresh.
type of fresh vibe,
Haru ga
like
kita.
blooming. Yeah.
Hi.
I feel like I'm very autumn, you know, the fall leaves, the kind of chill in the air, but you know, not fully winter just yet, right?
Hi.
And then I feel like Frio is winter.
His name is literally Frio. I say Frio. Winter.
Hi.
Yeah, that's
Wait.
what I was thinking too.
Is that everyone?
Yeah, I feel like we really easily
do
fall
you-
into that.
I agree with
Do you
those.
agree?
That's crazy. I agree with it too. I thought
Yeah.
that was the same exact. Wow,
That was the easiest.
I was hesitant to speak up because I had a clear idea for everybody, but I didn't know if it would align.
We all
Yeah, I
think the same.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Look at us left to right.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Spring, summer, autumn, winter.
That's
Uh-huh.
crazy.
What a coincidence.
Wow.
By the season?
By the season.
What do you mean? That's the reason we chose this order for the relay.
Yeah.
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 Oh, quick,
Yeah.
Kei-chan, align your answer. Yeah.
It was all planned from the start.
This was preordained.
Yeah.
This
By
was
the
decided.
seasons.
Yes.
All according to Keikaku.
By the seasons.
Keikaku. Was there another question you liked, Zeal, before
Yeah,
we?
Yes.
I remember you
there was
mentioned one.
There was one right here that I think this is kind of a big one, but what do you think?
That's a really good one to finish with, I think.
Yeah.
I think it'd be worth doing more if
Alright.
it's that one.
I think because this is a good one also, I'll select it first actually. What are our goals as a group? I think this is a good one to end off with because this entire relay is kind of, what is it? It feels like the end of the debut marathon for By the Beat, and now we're looking out into what is to come. This feels like the kind of like we're still fresh debuts, of course, but this was like our celebration of we are By the Beat and we are now here. So I think it would be fun to chat about our future goals, what we would like to do. in the future.
And appropriately then, like on the exact opposite, the flip side, right? This also not just feeling like a step away from debut, it also feels to me like a baby step towards the things we aspire to as a group. It feels like the earliest, like it's our goals manifest, but in infancy. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it's like the first step, like the start, as well as the end.
Yes. Yeah.
So does anyone?
I never mind to speak first. I just feel like I do it too often.
Oh, I have to think because I'm like, is it okay to put all these out there, all the things I really want to do? Because you guys know how ambitious I am, but it's like, it's kind of,
we can be a little more vague.
Some of them are kind of crazy.
Like within reason.
Okay.
Yeah, keep them wondering.
So
leave some
within
mystery.
reason, something that like I could feasibly do
I'll go first. I want us to have a concert in outer space.
Okay. Yeah.
I want to go all the way to Jupiter and have it projected on the entire planet. That's my goal.
Who's going to watch it?
Everybody, they'll watch it on their telescopes.
Yeah.
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 And like the 4 of us get like front row seats, you know?
Because we're
Watch
going to
it
be
live
performing, right?
From the moon.
Yeah.
No, but I dream of live music most of all. I dream of the day we can take our first steps onto a stage, whether it's real or not. That's what I hope for them most personally. That's what I want to do my best to push us towards, to do what I can to help with it.
I think my goals are a bit more like, they sound superficial. I guess the ones that I say that I really want, right? They sound very, I forget the word, but merch focused. You know what I mean? Like, I really want us to have some kind of cool collabs in the future, to be able to maybe walk into like a specific brand's store and you see us, or to have a collab cafe, or, you know, to see just by the beat, like even just, you know, out on like billboards for not, you know, like, you know, there's collabing with big name here. Obviously I can't say any names. There are some that I'm thinking that would be crazy, right? But like, I can't say any, but like, or like maybe even to have, us in like a video game, or just the type of thing where we are in places that are kind of crossing boundaries, you know, in a good sense, you know, in the like, you've come across by the beat while you are walking out and about, or while you are just shopping at a store or playing a game or something like that, and you just see us there. That's my biggest goal. It's a bit vague because I have to be right now, but you know.
I think it's a sweet one. It's a really good one, because you talked about it being superficial, like merch related, but to me it's more like just wanting to work hard enough that you can be everywhere, right?
Yeah.
To bring smiles to more people, to everyone.
Yeah.
I feel the same.
By the whole world, exactly.
Oh. I think going from that, I feel like this is actually kind of similar to Kei-chan's goal. But I want to, like, with By the Beat, I want us to like, so you know how like everyone has like, you know, our like our groups, right? Like Seinyans, Debonaires, you know, Zerpins and Doremins, right? And that's really cool. That's really cool. And we're going to have like a group of everyone, you know, like in between groups, like of By the Beat, right? Like we'll have a name eventually, you know. But one thing I look forward to is having a giant concert someday, you know, where like all of the By the Beat, you know, shosha-san, ne, listener-san, viewers, right, are there. The Doremins are there, the Zerpins are there, the Debonaires are there, you know, the Seinyans are there. But even past those groups, just as a group, like as a giant group, you know, and then having a full stadium like that. Maybe not stadium, but like, you know, like a full like hall, like a concert hall.
Dream big. I want to go to Budokan.
And specifically, someday, like when such a thing could happen, if it could, I want to like have everyone in like the groups, right? Like on the floor, like the viewers, right? I want them to just like look left and right and then realize just how like amazing it is that they're there right now, or like in that moment. Like that's the specific, like it's a weird specific like niche vision, and like yeah, I think that would be really cool.
So sweet.
I do think that like getting to that point for me specifically is going to take a lot more like work and effort, and I think I need to improve a lot more. But I have like the best, you know, gen mates to like look up to as well, you know, and look together with at the same time. And I'm very excited to like actualize that.
He's so sweet. You see what I mean? He's so sweet.
I've got two things I want to mention. One, that what you said about like looking left and right and being surrounded by kind of like people who are there for the same reason is one of the most wonderful things about a concert. I feel like that's a type of scenario that isn't weird at all. That's one that I desperately want to create as well, and I feel like we're
joining
on the
together,
exact same page for that. But with that in mind, it's a little bit goofy. I didn't realize the people in the chat are starting to put all of our hearts and then the beating heart at the end, you know. And, and that's the same, it's giving me the same feeling, you know, that we're all of us together type of thing. And I like it. I like it. I hope we can do that.
Is Kalex okay?
Oh, I think he is out of this world. I think he has ascended. I think.
I'm back. Sorry, I just got really distracted.
I see.
I just got really distracted is all. So sorry about that. No, I missed everything you said. I'm so sorry.
Everything I said?
The last thing I heard you say was, I noticed in the chat, the end.
Oh, they're sending all of our hearts with the beating heart at the end, and it's similar to that kind of seeing those around you. Yeah. I like that.
So sweet.
I like that a lot.
I've mentioned before that to me, seeing a chat full of like a heart emoji in a certain color is the closest streamer's equivalent to seeing a stadium full of pen lights.
Yeah.
And my most selfish dream is specifically to see that, to see a concert hall with pen lights and to hear people sing along to a song that they know. That's my selfish goal.
I also, it's different for everyone, but for me right now, the beating heart is pink, so it kind of adds to the colors we already have. It's very cute.
It's one for each of us and then one for you at home.
Yeah.
So cute. So cute.
And a mic we can all share.
Yes. Oh, he's losing it. He's losing it.
I'm a sucker for this stuff. I get so sentimental and emo. Very pretty,
What's your?
For me, of course, I mean, you guys would know I fantasize a lot about performing, covering, producing original songs with certain vibes. And of course, I want to do other stuff related to merch or activities, but I think my goal as a group is more focused on impact. What is the reason we're here for? And I hope it is a positive one that makes people think I'm glad by the beat exists.
Yeah.
And it's likely that people will say, "Oh, but I'm already glad. I'm already happy." But I hope that in the long term we can continue to maintain that feeling. And yeah, gotta use the opportunity we have to, as content creators, as livers, to be a good source of entertainment and impact and influence for people. So.
Needless to say, I feel the same.
I absolutely do. That was, I don't know if I vocalized it yet properly, but one of my biggest goals is always to be the type of artist or, you know, streamer or whatever you want to call it that can inspire creativity specifically. So I always feel so happy when I see art, cosplay, writing, dancing, singing, covers, anything like that. It's always my goal is to be able to have something that can inspire other people to then go being creative. And I feel like that's similar in vein to what Frio feels.
On that page, for me, one of my selfish goals for me, and I guess for us as a group as well, is to encourage people to just be happier in general and healthier especially. I want to do what I can to make others smile and to improve their life in small, honestly tiny ways from a glance. And if I can make one person confidently say that their life is better than it was before, or that they are happier in general, or that they smiled even just one time, I'll feel really good about this and good about what we're doing. That's how I feel.
Yeah, we need to cut the stream before we all start crying and
I was gonna say now my eyes are starting to get watery, and that's a bad sign. When I get there, you know, it's like, oh.
That's when it's over. I felt it too.
Because normally I'm with Frio, where I'm like, you know, I'm pretty, you know, Queen never cry.
We never cry.
But the only other time, right, where not all of us, where the three of us cried, but then, you know, Frio did not, was Overture.
It's always 3 or 4.
Yeah, and we were getting there. We were getting there with this. Ooh. Okay. With that in mind, let's wrap this up, I suppose.
Yeah. Let's get this out of here.
Okay. All right. I think that was a great last question. Thank you so much.
Agree.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much for everyone
being here. Yeah. Thank you so much for being here, for asking all of your questions, for just sticking around while we were post karaoke. I feel like, I don't know about everyone else, but I feel like I was very, it feels like a whirlwind, you know?
Yeah.
I'm invigorated and tired at the same time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm sleepy, but I will not be sleeping for hours because this is this is everything I want. I'm so happy to be here, and I'll just be laying around thinking about it forever.
Yeah. Wow, that was
Okay.
that was crazy, right? That was pretty. That's a ne. すごいよね。なんか。
All right. With that, do we have any closing remarks? It feels a bit maybe silly to do after such a serious moment, but I feel like perhaps it's good, you know, at the end of every collab to be like, what's everyone's next stream, right? You think that's a good call?
That is a good call.
Sure.
Okay, let's go right to left this time.
Okay.
Sure. I'm gonna be playing Nine Souls tomorrow, and just looking forward to enjoy the usual times with Doraemon, and anyone else is welcome as well. Just enjoy my fun Metroidvanias. I'm dying a lot. Yes. 8 p.m. Pacific time, 12 p.m. JST next day.
Let's go. I will be doing a just chatting stream tomorrow. It'll be very chill, very casual at 7 p.m. Eastern, 8 a.m. JST, 4 p.m. Pacific. And I don't have many plans. I think it's just we're just going to chat and perhaps go over what happened in the week, you know? Talk about the streams.
Roses and thorns.
Yeah.
For me, I don't have anything on my channel tomorrow, unfortunately. But as mentioned earlier, I will be joining Zeal over on Miss Aya Amare, Aya Senpai's channel, playing alongside Vox Akuma, Vox Senpai, and Elira Senpai, Elira Pandora, where we're going to be playing Dungeons and Dragons. It's both Zeal and my first time, so I'm very excited. Note that I think it's been moved. It'll be 2 hours earlier than initially scheduled, so keep that in mind.
And for me, I'm going to be streaming tonight at 9 p.m. JST or 5 a.m. EDT. So, and I'll be playing Animal Crossing on the Switch, and I'm excited. Yeah, and I'll also be seeing everyone with Kei-chan, like Kei-chan said, on D&D with Aya Senpai. So I'm very excited for that too. So yeah, looking forward to seeing everyone. And yeah, I'm sure we all are looking forward to seeing you again soon.
Sable, you need to go to bed.
Get to bed now, actually. Get out of here.
You stream
You're
it in
a monster.
what? 6 to 7 hours?
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's like, you know, yeah. But you know, it's
Go to
like,
sleep.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. Will do. I'll probably. Yeah. But
That being said,
Those are so dangerous.
thank you very much, everyone, for coming to our relay, for listening to us, for supporting us ever since our debut. Hope you look forward to what we have in store in the future. And I hope you guys have an amazing weekend. See you soon.
Yeah. See you soon.
see you soon.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Adios.
Matane.
Bye-bye.
Adios.
Bye-bye.
Adios.
Sayonara.
Adieu.
Sayo-